yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack move. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come sign me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
So, Skol Vikes, here we go, baby. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. Skol Vikes, man. Let's get to it. Got some Vikings business to get into today. Some Jawan Jennings news as well. Jawan Jennings officially signs his deal, sealed, deal, and done and delivered. Clap it up for Jawan Jennings in the building once again, Holmes. Great signing, I repeat, great major signing for the Vikings. Great move offensively once again, like I've been saying, bro. No more excuses for KOC, I repeat. No more excuses for KOC, point blank, period, bottom line. It's time to go out there and make them boys shine. You hear me, KOC? It's time to really shine, dog. No cap. Here we go. But yeah, some Jawan Jennings news. Clap it up for ADRIAN Peterson. He will be inducted into the Ring of Honor for the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming season, bro. Shout out ADRIAN Peterson, a real dog, a real thoroughbred, a real rider, etc. I don't care what they say about him, this and that. A real Vikings legend forever and ever, Holmes. Skol Vikes, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it. Shout out AP once again, bro. Early. Then you know we got to speak about Lamar Jackson. Hey. Now, I know they signed Kyler Murray. Some fans call him K1, but shit, the Minnesota Vikings may want Lamar Jackson as well. Hey, let me find out, bro. Let me find out. Matter of fact, fire the comments up, fire the chat up. Heavy, dog, no cap. Matter of fact, if you come in the chat, make sure you fire it up, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell as well. Why not, dog? It takes less than 1 second, literally, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah. Support the grind, support the channel. You support the fake already, support the real for real. Skol Vikes, let's get it, man. We here. Let's get it, baby. Who in the building, man? Who we got it, man. Shout out Dell in the building. What he said, got my demons on a warpath. Shout out Dell in the building. Here we go, Skol Vikes. Skol Vikes, baby. Here we go. Oh, man. What up, Hu Yang? You in the building, Hu Yang? You rang, Hu Yang? You rang, Hu Yang? Huh? Let me find out, man. Skol Vikes. Here we go. Who in the building, man? Golden Rule Girl in the building. What up, baby? Been a little minute, huh? Yeah. She say, hey, EJ, Skol Vikes forever. Skol Vikes forever. No cap. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. Let's get it. You hear me? Skol Vikes. Here we go. Here we go, man. Said love AP, no doubt. Respect to AP. Definitely respect to AP all day, every damn day. Vikings legend, put the team on his back at times. You talking about as far as succumbing to an injury. Everybody's saying, oh, his career over. His career may be over. He can't do this. He can't do that. He won't be the same. And what the hell he do? He not only come back with a vengeance, he came back and damn near should have broke the record for rushing yards. Come on now, 2,000 plus heavy. AP came back and dominated the league when they say he was washed up when he was done, right? Boom. And how many times they try to make the man look like a damn demon, you hear me? Heavy, like a bad guy, this and that. Try to put him out of there, get him out of there, etc. Try to put real smut on his name. But at the end of the day, now he's getting his just due. He's getting his flowers, etc. Ring of Honor, Minnesota, one of the best Vikings to ever do it. Much respect, bro. Much respect, period. Now his punk ass should have held on to the ball versus the Saints. But we let it ride. We let it slide. It's all good. You hear me? Heavy, man. Shout out AP, though. No cap. Let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Then we're going to get into some videos, break down some videos right quick, some more JJ McCarthy talk, some more analysts speaking on JJ McCarthy type shit. We're going to see what's up, though, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. No need to wait any longer. Here we go. See where we start at here, man. Fuck it, let's go ahead and start with AP. No cap. Let's get it. Let me get them APs in the chat, 28s in the chat. Once again, get them APs in the chat when you come up in here and get them 28s in the chat round this bitch. Let's get it, man. SKOL Vikes. What a time to be a Vikings fan. I repeat, what a time to be a real Vikings fan, dog. Side note, hire Rob Brzezinski early. Side note, tell Rossini, let me hit too. Shit, Ray will hit and split. Let me hit and split, Rossini. Yeah, man. Let's get it, shit, man. Let me get that Mike variable on right quick. Shit, why not? They say KOC may be involved, allegedly. Just some speculations, rumors going around, etc. Comment down, though. Comment way down. Lock in, KOC. Lock in, big dog. Early. But yeah, Rossini, go ahead, bend it over for a soldier. I repeat, Rossini, go ahead, bend it over for a real soldier, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah, SKOL Vikes. Yeah. Let's get it, man. No cap. Here we go. Let's get to it. Once again, shout out AP, baby. Here we go. Let me get my mic variable on. Shit, why not? Let's get it, man. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Oh, snap. They really trying to reminisce? Are they really trying to reminisce? Hold up 1 second. Gotta show this off the rip. Without a doubt, no doubt. Since they want to reminisce and show a real legend and all that. Heavy. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Put some respect on AP name always. Here we go. Once again, let me get them APs in the chat. Let me get them 28s in the chat, man.
Changes direction. And
respect on that.
3rd down and 5. Pressure. The dig. Peterson holds on, and he's still going. And this will be a touchdown for ADRIAN Peterson, his first NFL regular season touchdown. And here is Peterson. Peterson breaks one tackle, changes direction, and here is Peterson driving to the end zone, and Tillman is blocked, and Peterson gets in for the score.
Now this is talent. This is the best running back to come into this league since LaDainian Tomlinson taken over. Puts the ball in the right hand, and now just outruns the defense.
He was phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Here we go. SKOL Vikes.
Away another, and blasts his way into the end zone.
This
Dangerous.
man is a beast. Vikings lead the Lions by 7 from the 20-yard line. ADRIAN Peterson. Peterson comes to the outside. He's across midfield. And he's going to take it all the way. 80 yards for a Vikings touchdown.
There's the patience of bringing the blocker to the point, and then there's the strength. Everybody knows how physical he runs, but that was just great breakaway speed.
Let's see if they go back to the ground to Adrian Peterson.
And Adrian Peterson pops it into the secondary. Peterson at midfield. Good race now. Adrian Peterson's going to win that race. Touchdown, Minnesota. Peterson. First down. Peterson. There.
Bro, he's a fucking beast, bro. Like he's a, you're a beast, man. Like, I gotta pause it right there though. Like when you're literally a mixture of Jim Brown and Walter Payton, you're gonna be a fucking beast heavy, man. I repeat, when you're literally a mixture of Jim Brown and Walter Payton, you're going to be a beast, going to be one of the best to ever do it. And that's what the hell he was, bro. I don't think people appreciate or understand really full 100% understand how much of a privilege it was for you to watch AP heavy early, for you to watch AP run around the field and entertain the world, right? You talk about superstar, etc., man. You talk about NFL mogul, etc., man. Come on, bro. He was a phenomenal athlete, one of the best athletes in history. Shout out A-Pre, bro. No cap.
Goes Adrian Peterson. First down at 15. Here is Peterson with it. First, Peterson. First down. Peterson. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown with a high step.
And it's Peterson. He's got a little lane here, and he exposes it. Inside the 30, inside the 20, and Adrian Peterson takes it home.
At the 43 of San Diego. Peterson, stiff off, outside. Peterson! Adrian Peterson cutting to the clear. Peterson is gone. Touchdown Vikings.
Final play up until the 2-minute warning. Handoff Adrian, scoots through at the 25 to the 30. And he's loose! Adrian inside the 50 to the 40. No flags on the play. Touchdown Vikings!
I got it. It's Peterson. Big roll. First down and more. Still going. Adrian Peterson inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown. 64 yards. He's back. Adrian Peterson is going to help him. Look at the 33-year-old Adrian Peterson. A 90-yard touchdown. He still has that speed. You know, he has that ability. He's one of those guys. He's wired differently. Big, long.
33 right there. He was 33 right there, man. No cap. Wow.
Strider, he's done it for a long time.
Shout out AP, dog, for real. Hold on, let's get back to it. Shout out AP, though, man, for real. Vikings legend forever. Here we go. Let's get to it, man. Give me 1 second. Get into this article real quick. Break it down. Where's that shit at? Give me 1 second, man. Here we go. Boom, we here. May the ads be with you. Who yang wow, who yang wow. The O'Connell online can't block like that. That's the problem. The O-line, tell the O-line get in order, Hu Yang. Tell the O-line get in order. Heavy, no doubt. Here we go. Step it up in a strong way. I repeat, a strong way. But it also shows you the other side of the game as well. You know, AP had a great career, was great, but at the same time shows you the other side of it, having the wrong people around you, etc. You know, not understanding how much money you really have, what you're really holding on to, etc. The NFL don't teach that to a lot of these guys. You know, most of them got to go out and get it, learn it, then learn it themselves, man. But that was the other side of the game for AP type shit. But shout out to the Vikings for making him a Ring of Honor guy for sure. Now let me know in the chat, is he Hall of Fame yet? Or that probably will come later. But he definitely should be Hall of Fame. Respect, cool, Ring of Honor is all good, no doubt. But let's make sure he's Hall of Fame as well. Hall of Fame caliber athlete, player, etc. Holmes, no doubt. We go. Put the other one out right there, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Fuck it, it is what it is. Let's get it. Let's work, man. We go. An all-time great will soon be immortalized by his first team. The Minnesota Vikings will induct Adrian Peterson into the club's Ring of Honor in 2026, the team announced Monday. From the moment we selected Adrian in the 2007 NFL draft, 2007 NFL draft, he proved to be a transformational player for the Minnesota Vikings. I said 2027. Damn, man. Here we go. Shout out AP in the building, bro. SKOL Vikes, heavy. Let's get it. He proved to be a transformational player for the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings owner Mark Wilf said in a statement released by the team, his historic 2012 MVP season will be rightfully remembered by fans, but Adrian's consistent production over 10 seasons in Minnesota is what firmly established him as an all-time Viking and one of the greatest to ever play this game. Respect. It will be a privilege to welcome Adrian into the Vikings Ring of Honor this year, and we know it's a matter of time before we are also celebrating his induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You're damn right. I repeat, you're damn right, Holmes. Matter of fact, where the sirens at around this bitch? Heavy. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. A running back who defined the position for his generation, Peterson was an undeniable workhorse over a decade with the Vikings, racking up 7 1,000-yard seasons, 4 first-team All-Pro selections, and 3 second-team honors, 7 Pro Bowl nods, and the aforementioned 2012 NFL MVP campaign in which Peterson rushed for 2,097 yards, finishing 8 yards shy of the all-time single-season record. Wow, bro, 8 fucking yards. That was it. See, one thing about Minnesota, bro, some of them coaches, bro, you know, I don't know if they be trying to get players the record or not. Like we seen Mike Zimmer, he straight played Jefferson his rookie year, right? Boom. Could have got the record and all that. Mike Zimmer want to be a real dickhead about it. No cap. So that's one area I will give credit to KOC for as well, right, man? A little side note, but I will give KOC credit as far as it when it comes to putting players in the best position to break records. Like last year, they could have set McCarthy. McCarthy could have sat down and chilled. Because technically, realistically, in actuality, he wasn't ready to play with his hand. His hand wasn't 100%, and we saw that. It was very evident. But KOC said, hey, bro, I'm trying to get my man. I'm trying to get my dog Jefferson that 1,000. I want to keep his 1,000 going. His 1,000 going, bro, period. And JJ McCarthy obliged to it. Respect to him. Side note, plug, hint, hint. Y'all forget about that, though. People love to forget about that. No cap, dog. JJ put it on the line as well. And they riding Murray nuts heavy. All right, bet. Cool, let's get it. Here we go. Back to the program, man. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Where we at here? Where we at? Let's get it. Here we go. The 2012 performance, while historic on its own, was even more remarkable when considering Peterson did so after suffering a torn ACL and MCL in December 2011. Crazy work, dog, for real. Returning to produce a peak performance less than 9 months after the injury. Freaking nature, man. Here we go. Peterson's NFL journey would have landed him in Canton by now had he walked away near the typical retirement age for running backs, but a desire to continue playing saw him become a mercenary for 6 teams: Arizona, Detroit, New Orleans, Seattle, Tennessee, and Washington. And you talking about a dude who just loved the game, bro. Loved the game. Probably needed the money at times too, but at the end of the day, he was a real dog and had a real love for the game, bro. Period. Here we go. Over his final 5 seasons, tallying 3,171 yards and 23 touchdowns in his final 61 career games, he will become eligible for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2027. Respect, man. Get that done quickly and swiftly, no doubt. Adrian's career with the Minnesota Vikings set a standard that few running backs in NFL history have matched. Vikings owner and chairman Ziggy Wolf said, from breaking the single-game rushing record as a rookie to his becoming one of just 7 players to rush for more than 2,000 yards in a season, fucking legendary, no doubt. Here we go. Adrian was an electric player who captivated fans when the ball was in his hands. His infectious energy and his appreciation for Vikings fans and the team's role within the community made him even more memorable. Adrian certainly belongs in both the Vikings Ring of Honor and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Clap it up for AP once again, man. No cap. Here we go. So here we go, man. Here we go, baby. Check out. Matter of fact, I'll wait for that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play this clip now and later. Matter of fact, boom. Here we go. Let's get it. Give me 1 second, man. Once again, let me get them APs in the chat, right? Them 28s in the chat, bro. No cap. Them all days in the chat, right? Let's get it, bro. Heavy. Here we go. Shout out, big props to AP. Let's get it.
To be back now, to have the opportunity to talk to the youngsters and share a little knowledge and just my experience coming in as a rookie, I think with some of the things.
And shit, he's still in phenomenal shape though. Like no matter what, he's still in phenomenal shape, man. No doubt. Respect. Shout out to him early.
I have to say it.
He really, being for real, he probably could go out there and give it one more run. Fuck around, give it one more run early. Yeah, man. Here we go. No cap, man, for real. Here we go, baby.
To be beneficial to the youngsters.
Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
John Randall in the building. John Randall in the building. Respect. Purple People Eater in the building. Respect, dog. Early. Here we go.
It means a lot, to be, mentioned with the Foremans and, the Randy Moss.
Hey, I heard we had someone special in the house here.
You?
No, and I want to come by and say what's up to my guy.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Great, bro. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Man, look at you, bro. Why are we here? Can you kind of tell?
Damn, they must not talk at all, bro. Like it must be no damn conversation between them two or no other alumni, etc. Yeah, like he ain't seen him in damn 20 years, dog. Ain't never spoke to him, said a word to him, nothing. Crazy work, man. Off the rip. Shout out AP though, man, for getting his love right now, though. Straight up. If anything, he earned and deserved that, what he did for the state of Minnesota, what he did for Minnesota in general, especially what he did for the Vikings and the Wilfs pockets. Oh, yeah, bitch, yeah. The way he socked it to the Wolf's pockets, don't stop it. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, motherfucking, hey, he took him off like a rocket, dog. Heavy. So they better respect him for that. Like him or not, respect him for his talent, bro. What he did for Minnesota and this organization, bro. Period. Yeah, bro, no doubt. What the hell going on around here? You hear me? Know what I mean, man? For real. Here we go.
Take a little walk with me. You don't mind? I want to talk to you about something. I don't want everybody to hear this. You know? Now, kind of stand over here. Stand right here. All right, come on back here. Now, I want you to kind of, on 3, I want you to pull this back. Okay. All right? Yeah. You can do that? All right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Right to Peterson. And it's loose! And there he goes! Adrian's to the 40, 30, 20, inside the 10, touchdown!
Adrian, I got something to say here, buddy. Now, we're both from Texas, and we grew up Friday Night Lights, thinking that was the biggest moment. Then we get in the National Football League, and we come here for the Minnesota Vikings, and we're thinking, man, there's nothing special than that. But there is. Having my name up there in the bright lights at US Bank Stadium forever. Something that you put hard work, dedication into, and it turns into being in the Minnesota Vikings Ring of Honor. Brother, that is special.
Get them APs in the chat, man. Respect AP, bro. Them 2 8s in the chat, man. Let's go. You hear me? Heavy, bro. Let's get it. School Vikes. Yeah, one more game, man. Here we go.
Look at this, brother.
Wow.
Look at this, man.
Wow. I got me, man. This is wow, this is amazing, man.
It's the 10 to the 5. Bulldogs to the end zone. Touchdown!
I got some other guests here. I want to say congratulations to you.
KOC in the building, huh? Shout out KOC. Shout out Rob in the building, man. Heavy. Let's get it, man. Here we go, man. Straight up, man. Here we go. School Vikes, baby. Let's get it.
Y'all got me, man. Y'all got me. Wow. That's crazy.
The Minnesota Vikings select Adrian Peterson, running back, Oklahoma.
Adrian turns the corner at the 20, first down, breaks a tackle at the 25, breaks another at the 30, and he's loose! Adrian's inside the 30, 20, 10, touchdown!
It's a special moment, something I've dreamed about, for a while. I feel blessed. My name goes up there with the greatest in this organization. So it's just it's a blessing.
Wow. Whew. Whoa.
That was dope shit, man. No cap, bro. Shout out AP, man. Straight up. Straight up real shit, bro. He deserved that shit, bro. Heavy. Let's go. And make sure you put him in the Hall of Fame, too, man. Put him in the Hall of Fame, man. No cap. Here we go. Shout out Stanley in the building. Stanley Bowser in the building. What up, homeschool Vikes? Let's get it. Let's get it, man. They'll say all day, all caps going in, man. School Vikes. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Shout out AP once again, bro. Heavy. But yeah, you absolutely correct, Stanley. Absolutely correct. You bring a lot of money to that city, to that state, to that organization, to that team. And at the end of the day, to the damn Wolves. Oh, yeah, he kept the seats packed and all that early. Good or bad, he left the seats packed and all that, man. No cap. So, yeah, the Wolves came up. The Wolves came up heavy off AP. I mean, shit, that's part of the game, part of the business to be naive. But do right by the man. Show respect to the man. Put the man in the Hall of Fame as well and don't take all day. 2027, when he's eligible, boom. Get it signed, sealed, delivered, Holmes, quickly and swiftly. Ain't no waiting, debating. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. One of the greatest to ever do it. Probably the best whoever came through Minnesota. Shit. Come on, bro. Stop it. It's no debating. It's undebatable. AP was that dude. He was that dog. Straight up. Here we go. Shout out Stanley in the building once again. And I want to check some other shit out right quick. See what else we got here. It's you know what. Already started from AP. Boom. Yeah, bro. So shout out AP. That's pretty much it for the AP segment. Shout out, respect to him for getting his flowers, getting his respect, getting his reward. Like I say, now they must finish strong. Put him in that Hall of Fame as well, dog. It's only right. Then we're gonna move to a little side note, kinda, but Jawan Jennings, gotta throw this in there. He did officially sign. We're gonna get to the video, article, etc. We're really just a video for real. We don't, no need for the article, matter of fact. But Jawan Jennings is officially in the building. You know, I know. If you don't know, Jawan Jennings will be your true 3. I mean, shit. It could be times where KOC utilizes him as a true 2. Would you be mad? Does that mean Addy sucks? This and that? Controversy. So what? So what, bruh? Huh? So what if Jawan Jennings was your 2? Not saying he is your 2 at all. He is your 3. But if it's a real nice battle, great competition between him and Addison, and KOC can utilize them in different areas of the field, so what? It means they're working together, dog. Community, one, brotherhood, period. There's some people out there who will say, oh, I told you Jawan Jennings better than Addison. No, shut the fuck up. If he's ever utilized as a 2 or put in certain positions, I mean, hell, if he ever lines up on the outside, where Jettas lines up majority of the time. So, and that's called working as a team, working as a unit, Holmes, period. That's called KOC being innovative. That's called shutting the NFL down, shutting them way down in the boogie downtown, to the point where they don't know what the hell to do no more. Huh? Yeah, they don't know what the hell to do no more, dog. What defense to put in? Should they blitz? Especially if the pass pro is on motherfucking point like a joint, you hear me? Early, no cap. Should they blitz? Should they drop back, dog? All the questions start coming in. So I don't care how KOC utilizes him, Holmes. I don't care if Jawan Jennings do play the wide receiver 2 role at times, Holmes. Use him, dog. Work him. Be creative. Coach KOC, play call. Ain't that what y'all wanted? More from KOC. KOC's a piss poor play caller. So what's the problem is? You know what I'm saying? Who give a damn 1, 2, 3, dog? We know what it is. We know what it ain't. Shit. How about the Vikings working as a team? KOC really putting his mind into the shit. And you utilizing every player, every dog he got. For a full season, 4 quarters, week in, week out, be consistent week in, week out. You hear me? Heavy. People want to make it about, oh, Jawan Jennings versus Addison. Who's the 2? Who's the 3? Etc. They both do things differently, Holmes, period. You want to compare receivers? You want to say who's the best? I give the edge to Addison. Because Addison can make big 3rd down catches as well. Is he more physical than Jawan Jennings? No. Did he go across the middle like Jawan Jennings does? No. Period. Is he a better run blocker than Jawan Jennings? No. Probably just because of lack of size, though. Because Jordan Addison, neither Jettas or Naylor, never scared to get dirty in that bitch. Never scared to go head first like Fred Durst, dog. Period. You hear me? Bitch, yeah. Them boys go head first like Fred motherfucking Durst. Straight up. So Jordan Addison ain't never been no bitch when it came to run blocking. But Jawan Jennings is probably a better run blocker. Yeah. But overall receiver, I'm giving the edge to Addison. He can do more. He can give you more. And he still has more upside and ceiling, definitely. But Jawan Jennings is still a pure dog. So let KOC utilize him correctly, how he wants to, without hearing extra chatter, bullshit chatter, no bullshit. Come on, bro. Stop it. Gotta be real here, man. Come on now. Stop it, dog. Let the boys play. Let the boys ball, work as a team, work as a unit. Y'all motherfuckers talk about what KOC don't do. Then when he get weapons, when he gets certain players to utilize, it's a motherfucking problem. Now you want to solve them. But shut the fuck up. Here we go, man. Score vibes. Come on, man. Oh, wow, bro. Stop it, bro. Here we go. You kidding me, baby? Here we go, man. Yeah. Stanley in the building. Stanley in the building. What up, big dog? He said, bro, I gotta say you are cool as heck. We have some differences, but morality-wise, we are right there. Shout out Stanley in the building, man. Coming through. Respect it, bro. Respect it. Understood. No doubt. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it, man. So, matter of fact, where the sirens at around this bitch? Here we go. I definitely dig it. I definitely dig it. Let's get it. Golden rule, girl. She said, whoever, however, just get it done. There you go. There you go. Get it done, man. Let's win. Let's win. What you said, who yang, you rang, who yang, you rang, who yang. Ah. Oh, man. Shout out who yang in the building, man. Oh shit, my boy. Wow, type shit. Here we go, man. Oh man. Hey, Hu Yang don't like KOC at all. We understand, we get it. We understand, we get it. But damn, can you believe in him a little bit? Can you have a little bit of faith in him, Hu Yang? I understand he's been full of shit at times. I understand he was piss poor last year. Why should we believe him? Anything that come out of KOC's mouth, but can we just believe that it will be a fair competition? It's been enough news, enough articles, enough rumors, speculations, analysts speaking on it, ESPN, etc., Mike Florio, etc. The list goes on, the list goes on. You know it, I know it. And shit, y'all believe everything ESPN say anyway. Y'all believe anything these analysts say, just like these Viking analysts, this Viking media, creators, etc. You believe anything. Like I said about 2-3 months ago, the Vikings fan base is a credulous fan base. I repeat, a credulous fan base. Oh, bro. Come on now. Stop it. Come on, bro. Here we go. Oh, you're deceived so easily. You cheeseheads. Go over there with the Swiss cheeseheads early. You know, because we finna turn them boys to Swiss cheese, huh? Swiss cheese out that bitch early. I'm talking clean sweet, baby. Clean sweet, baby. For real. Oh, the Chicago Bears. My bad. Bring it back. Bring it way back. The scandalous Chicago Bears. We're going to put one in their head top, make their head drop heavy, dog. No cap, huh? Yeah. Where they gonna be, Chicago or Illinois? Chicago or Illinois? Oh man, I'll wait. Man, fuck that. SKOL Vikes. Yeah, man. You hear me? Heavy, man. Ain't no bear down in the boogie downtown. I repeat, ain't no motherfucking bear down in the boogie downtown, man. What you talking about, man? Huh? For real, dog. No cap. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm willing and dealing. Let's get it. You hear me? Heavy, dog. What the hell they talking about, man? Let's go, baby. Here we go. SKOL, my boy EJ. Keep telling them. Hey, shout out Lee of Gosu in the building. Shout out Lee of Gosu in the building. SKOL Vikes. Golden rule girl. Yeah, what up, baby? Let's get it. Tell them to stop playing. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this Jawan Jennings official signing type shit. Show ass up. Yeah, hey, what's up with What's up with Rusi? Yeah, Belita.
Big time Capital One bank guy.
Oh, that's the thing you say.
Yep.
Yo, let's go. Super excited. Jawan Jennings here. You know, just can't wait to go out there and compete. So happy to be here. Just talking to Coach and his philosophy. Wanted to be here. Wanted to be a part of it. From the top of the organization to the bottom, they all just think alike. And talked to a few of the guys. It's been fun. Can't wait to get going. I can't wait to hear that SKOL, SKOL, SKOL. I can't wait for that. I've been saying that since I signed my paper.
That's good, man. Yeah, here we go, man. Here we go. Turn up, man. No cap, bro. For sure. Jennings in the building. Jennings in the damn building. Let's go. Where we at with it? Hold up. So that's it with Jennings. Boom, bet. We good. So boom, that's it for the Jennings little side note segment. Now I want to dive into some Lamar Jackson news. Is it real? Is it fake? Who knows until you know when you're fucking around with the media, right? Who knows until you really know when you're fucking around with the media, baby? Heavy. But it's rumor speculations, things circulating that the Vikings could potentially be looking at Lamar Jackson. You may ask yourself, shit, why they just signed Kyler Murray? Well, right, let y'all tell it. The Vikings should get the best quarterback available, right? Boom. So does that mean, would y'all ride Lamar Jackson nuts just like you rode Kyler Murray nuts? Or would you still want Murray and be calling him K1? Or would you be ecstatic if Lamar Jackson entered the building? Would it be weird? Would it be questionable? Would that mean they don't believe in Murray or McCarthy? I mean, what would it mean to some fans out there? Fire the chat up. I must know. Do you want Lamar Jackson in the damn building for real? Do you think this is real? Do you think this is fake? But really, in actuality, it's never fake until it's really over. You hear me early, dog? Here we go. Give me 1 second, baby. Oh yeah, we're gonna break it down in a boogie downtown for real. For real. Here we go. I mean, shit, you're bringing Lamar Jackson. It's a done deal, right? A done deal. You got your QB1, you got your this, you got your that. Would you love it? Or would it be too much? Why would the Vikings even do it, right? If they sign K1. Like I just said, it's never over until it's over when you're dealing with free agency. And wouldn't KOC love to bring in a weapon? Like it's all about KOC getting weapons, right? So why not add another real weapon? And they talking about the Vikings winning the NFC North Championship with Murray. And what the hell they gonna say if we get Lamar Jackson type shit? If Lamar Jackson come over here, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. It's team 9 round yonder. But for this year, oh yeah, you got to be all in with Jackson. I mean, shit, bruh. Only a fool wouldn't be all in with Jackson. It's team 9 round yonder. But Lamar Jackson coming this bitch, you know who the starter, allegedly. Now, should it still be competitive? Hell yeah. Should it still be a battle in my eyes? Hell yeah. But maybe KOC wants so many veterans, so many young players, so much talent in the room where he wants to get, he don't care if he got a reach. He don't care what he does to get any quarterback in here. And a quarterback of Lamar Jackson's caliber, he wants it so deep, filled with competition and talent that he don't make a mistake when picking who the QB1 is. It's no question, it's no doubt. Yeah, you know they say KOC is desperate, maybe, baby. Well, hell, maybe he's so desperate. He know his career's on the line. He got to do whatever he got to do to get the best quarterback he wants. And to him, bringing in Lamar Jackson makes him safe. Leaves him with no questions. Because I'm sure he still has questions about McCarthy. I'm sure he has questions about Murray. He can get on the podium and say whatever, sound good, promise good things, or he believes in Murray. He been watching Murray play ball. Cool, boom. I could give a damn. Huh? Because guess what? If Lamar Jackson is able to come into the building, I guarantee you KOC, B Flow, Wes Phillips, every damn body, the Wilfs will say, hell yeah, we want him right now. I mean, right now. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Shit. Hell yeah, bro. For real. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap. Team 9 for sure. But if you can get Lamar, if Lamar want to come here for real, be a Viking, what? Oh, you damn right. You damn right. The Vikings better not second guess nothing. Now, Lamar Jackson is injury prone as well. We can't forget that. I spoke on this before. You know, before I was kind of a little hesitant, but now, shit, if you can get him, why not get him? Let's see what they talking about round yonder, man. Here we go. Let me know in the chat. Would you love to see Lamar Jackson in the building? I repeat, would you love to see Lamar Jackson in the building, Holmes? Heavy. Do you think it's really possible? Does it make sense at all? Is KOC trying to fill this Minnesota Vikings quarterback room up with the most talent as possible? Is that his whole plan, bro? Here we go. Let me know, bro. Let me know how you feel. Just say it's real. You know it. You know it. You hear me? Early, man. Early, dog. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. If it's chatter, it's chatter. Do it matter? It's chatter, but it's chatter. NFL chatter is in it. It's NFL chatter for sure. Here we go. Jennings is going to relieve a lot of coverage off Jefferson and Addison. There you go, Dale. There you go, dog. No cap. No cap. Opens up so much more things, more room for Jettison. More room to roam the field early, man. Here we go. Yo, what Skip Bayless saying about us? So what he said, Dale, let me know. Let me know. What up? I get on his head top and make his head drop. No cap. Oh, let me know for sure. Let me know for sure. Skip Bayless talking. Skip Bayless JT. He just talking. Type shit. Type shit. Here we go. Lamar's an all-pro player, bottom line. Oh, big facts, no cap. Big facts, no damn cap. Straight up. Who's arguing that? Who's debating that? If you can get Lamar at this point, you get Lamar at this point. No doubt. Here we go. Let's get into it. Boom. Vikings name partner in potential blockbuster trade for two-time NFL MVP. Here we go. Let's see what's up here, man. The Minnesota Vikings are still trying to figure out their quarterback situation. J.J. McCarthy is entering his third year in purple and gold, and the team still doesn't know much about his future. Kyler Murray was signed this offseason, but he doesn't seem like a long-term answer. In a league where having a solid quarterback is a must, the Vikings need to continue exploring their options until they are in a position where they feel comfortable with the player behind center heading into every season. Big facts, no cap, baby. Here we go. Using a top 10 draft pick on a passer or spending a ton of money in free agency might be one way to do it. But that means Minnesota would need to acquire an early draft choice or clear a lot of salary cap space to make it happen. Plus, franchise quarterbacks rarely hit the market anyway. Well, Lamar Jackson on the market today, so what's up, bro? What's up? Here we go. Minnesota Vikings named as a team that could potentially trade for two-time MVP quarterback Lamar Jackson. Here we go. The situation involving the Baltimore Ravens and quarterback Lamar Jackson will be interesting for Minnesota Vikings fans to keep an eye on. Although it seems like an extreme long shot, having a two-time MVP would be a huge boost to the offense and provide stability for the future. Big facts, no cap. Here we go. Recently, Fansided's Alicia de Ortola published an article discussing the situation with Jackson and the Ravens. Included in that piece are some realistic trade suitors that could emerge if the Baltimore quarterback is put on the trade block. Instead of restoring a piece of furniture they found in a back alley, here we go. Funny, bitch. Funny. Minnesota could try bringing in an actual star and reopening their Super Bowl window. Shit, hell. Everybody's saying it's open now with Kyler Murray. So you're damn right. If they brought Murray in, everybody's saying Murray the one to take them all the way. You got dudes who played football before, assuming Murray is the guy. Now the Vikings are an NFC championship caliber team. But what the hell, bro? Take the what and leave the what? If they say Kyler Murray take us all the way, you damn straight, damn right. Lamar Jackson take us all the way to the promised land, man. No cap. I mean, shit. How could he not? Here we go. Kyler Murray back alley furniture seems a little harsh. Damn, slight diss, huh? Type shit. Here we go. But his record of success with the Arizona Cardinals doesn't leave much for Vikings fans to celebrate about. That doesn't mean he won't thrive in 2026, but he isn't going to be mentioned along with Lamar Jackson when talking about top-tier quarterbacks in the NFL. True. Big facts, no cap. Here we go. It doesn't compare. He doesn't compare at all. Thinking about a Super Bowl for the Minnesota Vikings seems a bit premature. Why? Tell me why. Expound. You must expound. See, people say certain shit like that. I'm like, hey, all right, bet that's how you feel. Cool, but not cool. Now tell me why, motherfucker. Heavy. You hear me? Early, man. Here we go. Bunch of capping and yapping. A lot of capping and yapping going on. But considering the team ended last season with the winning record, despite some of the shakiest quarterback play in franchise history, it doesn't seem impossible that Jackson could elevate the team that far. What? It doesn't seem impossible. Okay, I often aside. I know he didn't say possible, but yeah, impossible. Yeah, no cap. And once again, just some more JJ McCarthy disrespect. Always the quarterback. Always the quarterback. Always. Never nothing else. O-line play, KOC, horrible play calling, Wes Phillips. None of that. Strictly McCarthy. But I'll leave that there for now. Here we go. It doesn't seem impossible that Lamar Jackson demands a trade from the Baltimore Ravens, but it isn't something the Minnesota Vikings should bank on. However, if it does happen, expect many fans to hope he goes from one purple jersey to another when it is all said and done. Oh yeah. Take Lamar all day, man. You know? Here we go. What up, E? Black Iron Pop Records in the building. What up, big dog? Let's get it, bro. Heavy SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Let's get it. What up, E? Have we upgraded the offensive line to any degree so far? We need to be better in the trenches. Big facts, no cap. Got to be better in the trenches, definitely. Been preaching that, man. Have we upgraded? Hell yeah. I would say definitely the depth chart area. Vandermark, great signing. You get SKOL up out of there. You bring in a solid backup guy for once. Like I said, great move by Rob, period. You draft Tiernan. Arguably, is he Brian O'Neill's replacement? Maybe not this year, but hey, if it's a competition, hey, how could he perform? How could he do? Or could he be in the rotation? And allegedly, he can play guard as well. So what's up with Fries? Will he battle with Will Fries? So we'll see, bro. But yeah, so as far as improved offensive line, it's definitely an improved offensive line. Black Iron Pot Records for sure. The O-line has definitely improved. Now, will they stay healthy? Will they prove it and show it on the field? Time will tell. That's the bottom line right there. You know it. I know it. Understand me? So that's pretty much for the Lamar Jackson news, bro. Now I'm gonna get into some more clips right quick, but first, they'll say who been talking about the Vikings. Skip Bayless said what though? Hey, let me know in the chat is Skip Bayless running his mouth about the Vikings out there? What's good? What's not good? Let's get it. Let me know ASAP. You know, jive, turkey, punk, chump. Is that jive, turkey, punk, chump capping and yapping about the Vikings? Let me know, bro, early. Yeah, ain't nothing pop up there. Yeah, I don't think. I think that might be capped there. Yeah. I ain't see nothing pop up about Skip Bayless saying nothing. Here we go. Let's get to it. Where we at here? Hold on, right here. Hold up. I had it up right there. Here we go. Boom. We here with it. So we're gonna get into this video right quick. Some more Murray McCarthy talk. See what some of these analysts got to say. You know, Chris Sims, etc. This boy here, two gelheads, two nice real gelheads. At the end of the day, here we go. Well, yeah, with the time, maybe. So at the 1 hour mark, like I say, I will be dropping the link at the 1 hour mark. You want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, let me know, bro. Probably for about 20 minutes. You understand me? So as soon as the first person enters the chat, the timer will stop, especially tonight. So yeah, once again, I'm dropping a link at the hour mark, hour, minute 5, etc. Somewhere in there. But let's get to the video right quick. Here we go.
Now, who will be throwing them the ball? The report. So Minnesota with a strong wide receiver trio now. Now, who will be throwing them the ball? The reports are it'll be a true competition between Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy. No hand-holding. No, you get the reps and the chance first. It's just I like this strategy a lot, by the way.
Totally. Most quarterback competitions are not real. More times than not, it's like, yeah, we're competing, but one guy's got to really screw up to lose the job. That's you.
As Vikings fans, what are we hoping? What do we want at the end of the day? That this is really real, that this is really real. No bullshit, no bullshit. If KOC is lying out of his ass again, guess what? Fire the man quickly and swiftly, period. But it needs to be a real competition. I believe it is a real competition, so it will be a real competition. But I really believe KOC is, when he says, hey, I wanted to bring in talent, I want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah. I believe this is a real battle, etc. And I believe McCarthy will win. And then you throw Lamar Jackson in the mix, you already know what's going down in the boogie downtown. No brainer.
Usually how it goes in the NFL. This one has felt real from the start, and the fact that they're saying it and everybody's saying it, you know it's real. J.J. McCarthy certainly has not done enough. And
matter of fact, like I said earlier, even if Lamar were to come in the building, I still want to see a competition, bro. Period. He shouldn't get the crown either. I still want to see a competition, a battle. I don't care if it's a 4-man, 3-man, whatever. Whatever KOC needs to see, he can see it and making it a real battle. Real competition all across the board, hands down, man down, period. Here we go.
And they're a good enough team right now where they're like, well, we can't wait. We're going.
That's the problem.
We're going, right? We're going. So we're going to play the best guy. And Kyler Murray has never been a part of an offense like this. And you're excited to see what he can do because Kyler Murray still has an explosive arm and he can still move and do all that stuff too. But let's not forget, J.J. McCarthy's got an explosive arm. He does. And he's a better athlete than maybe we give him credit for. So this will be interesting.
There you go, Chris Sims, explosive arm, powerful arm. He has a more explosive arm than Murray right now. I repeat, he has a more explosive arm than Murray right now. Here we go, bro. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it.
In guy we invested in with a first-round pick, but not totally working out. So we're not like handcuffed to him. We're not tied to him through the history of football here. And, you know, we got a guy that's hungry and wants to prove haters wrong. And he's disappointed with how things ended in Arizona. So that's where it's going to be cool to watch as this all unfolds.
Well, and also people involved in drafting him, not all, but some have been fired already.
Yeah.
Because of him. When you look at Kwesi, who's now with the Niners, actually,
back
as a
with the
personnel
Niners.
executive,
Yeah.
very unique football track
that's what
Over there with the Niners not saying a damn thing. Huh? Over there with the Niners being super quiet, baby. Super quiet for real. Here we go. Speak up, Quasi. Speak up.
makes you think about all of this. And obviously, I think the end of Kwesi's time in Minnesota is related to the quarterback stuff. 100%. I don't think there's any doubt about that. That's the jump off. I don't know what other stuff was going on too, but I would say that's the jump off. And what it makes me also question was this just Kwesi's pick altogether? Is that why they're not, tied to JJ the same way? Maybe Kevin O'Connell's a little bit like, I liked him, but
We've seen articles, we've seen rumors, speculations. It was a big article. It was a big thing. KLC didn't want McCarthy. They went against him. He was voted against. Like I say, maybe Kwesi was really in there making the real wrong moves, trying to be in control a little too much. You can look at it both ways, different ways, etc., bro. And at the end of the day, like I say, you can't vouch for Kwesi. He's not vouching or speaking up for himself, period. You know it. I know it. So whatever the case is, it doesn't matter, bro. It's just chatter now. Here we go.
I wasn't like, I got to have JJ McCarthy. It was the GM. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, right? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just talking here, talking ball. So, yes, it just feels a little different that way, and it's rare that you feel like the number 11 pick in the draft doesn't have the inside track automatically.
No, it tells you everything you need to know, and this is going to be one to watch all summer.
Yo, homies.
Dope shit, man. Give me 1 second, bro. Here we go. Link in the chat. I repeat, link in the chat. Once again, want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, let me know, Holmes Heavy, SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Let's get to the next video. Type shit. Yeah. I think I have one more. Let me see here. You know it. Here we go. Let's get it. Hold up, man. Once again, put them APs in the chat. APs in the chat.
Thanks for watching.
1 second, man. Let me get them APs in the chat for sure. Hold up. See what else we got here. Oh yeah, that biscuit head, peanut head, Ben Lieber. Yeah, that peanut head, biscuit head, Ben Lieber. I think he spoke on McCarthy and Murray, etc. I want to see what he got to say in the Boogie Downtown as well, for sure. I want to see what he got to say in the Boogie Downtown as well. See if he talking crazy and reckless. Here we go. 1 second. See if he talking crazy and reckless, baby.
Home is actually worth, because you go on Zillow, you see a number. You go on Realtor.com.
Lieber, all of us assume or have assumed since the news came out that Kyler Murray is going to be the starting quarterback in 2026, right?
See, that's your problem right there. That's your problem right there. You big biscuit head punk chunk. That's your problem right there. See, you wanted to my Kyler Murray riders. You wanted a Murray nut riders, huh? I know it. I can see it on you. See it on you, boy. Early. You big Eminem head punk chump up there riding nuts already. Come on, man. Have some morals about you. Have some pride about yourself, man. Have some respect about yourself. He asking Ben Lieber, oh, Mr. Lieber. Oh, Mr. Lieber. All of us assume that he's just going to be the starter. Oh, Mr. Lieber. Oh, please tell me, Lieber. Your dad, what up, dog? Dell in the building. What up, dog?
Going on?
Hold on. Hey, give me 1 second, bro. 1 second. Go ahead, though. You good?
Nah. You all right? You all right, man? Do your thing, man. Do your thing. That's why I come here, because he does it,
Appreciate you, man. I gotta set this. All right, bet. Boom. How you feeling, dog?
My.
How you feel about all day? Respect all day, right? Hey, you said all day, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's go.
he was electric with the ball in his hand.
Bruh, man. I don't think people understand that, dog. Bruh, like I said, when you a mixture of Walter Payton and Jim Brown, bruh, you legendary, Holmes.
I really think that they fucked up when we were down like whatever one against the Saints and had a 1st and 10 with like 2 minutes left or whatever, and we passed the ball 3 times. Like on the 45. Like all we needed is like 10 more yards, you know?
Man,
And you didn't give him the ball one time, man.
Play calling, bro. Play calling. Play call. Ain't it a trip how play calling be going, dog? Shit, man. KLC play calling, Mike Zimmer play calling. Fuck,
Coaching
bro.
is the most important part of football, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I mean, it's almost as important as the talent we have on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can have all the talent in the universe on your squad, but if you got a shitty play caller or coach,
Don't matter. Well, we see it every year. We see it every year. Teams with talent, they don't win because their coaching is horrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just what it is, bro. That's why Flores is so great. The way he takes players, mediocre players at times, and makes them look good. That's coaching, bro. That's brains.
Right.
IQ.
And it's no secret what he does. He's like, yo, I find out what a player is good at, and I let him do that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I drop Anthony Barr in coverage and have him cover Cooper Kupp?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dumb shit. He don't do dumb shit, you know. This what it is, bro. Real talk, man. Motherfucking AP, man.
Yo, Juwan Jennings a fucking. It looked like he a beast, man.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's physical. He's a dog, bro. He go across the middle as well. No hesitation.
Shit, put hands on a motherfucker.
Yeah, and he'll run up in your mouth, run blocking. That's what we need
That's
right
what I'm
there.
saying. That's
what we need right there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we need, man. Run blocking, physicality. Like people try to make it a competition. Like I said earlier, I give Addison a slight edge, but you can utilize them both. So who gives a fuck who's at the 2, at the 3 at certain times in the game? Who cares? Win.
Right, because like you can have a good player and everything. There's different body types. You know what I mean? You got to be multiple. You know?
Yeah.
Because you might face a team that got your body type and then they double team you. You know? Let's say you got a bomb ass fucking corner. You know what I'm saying? You got a bomb ass corner, but he 5'9", and all of a sudden he's in a zone, and the zone dictates that he covers a player that's 6'4".
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, you're losing 3-7 inches, man. It's a game of inches.
Or he's one-on-one with a receiver like who DK Metcalf, like Rodgers last year, or AJ Brown, and he gets beat over the top. He's too small.
Right. And it's not that he's a
Right.
bad player. It's just we got to be multiple, man. You know what I
If
mean?
you're gonna be small, if you're gonna be a small corner, you got to be a physical corner. You got to be able to tackle. You got to be aggressive.
Right.
If you're lacking the size, you got to do the other shit to make up for.
Right.
Isaiah Rodgers isn't physical enough. He's not a great tackler. Just what it is. That's why I love the James Pierre move. James Pierre aggressive, hit you in the mouth. That's what we need, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at how the Texans corners play.
Right. They play
Them
press.
boys fly.
They
fly around.
They play press because they know, EJ, that there's a timer going off in their fucking head. And they know that ball is coming out in 2 seconds. So I only got to cover this motherfucker for 1,000, 2 1,000. Here comes the ball. You know what I mean? Because that pressure is coming.
Yeah, but even if there's no pressure, they still hold it down though. They can do that as well. That signs of great players in your defense. That's what Flores need. Because I mean, pressure won't always be there.
Right.
You know how that works.
Right. Because like on offense, you know what I'm saying? And really what I really see in Mr. Brian Flores' defense, you know, is that we'll scheme a player open on the defensive line. Not everybody needs to go 1,000% every play. If you know, like you're chipping on a loop, you know, you the inside man on a loop, and you allowing the defensive end to come around back of you. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to take your guard and smash your guard into the tackle and have your defensive end come around into the A gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same type of scheme that we see on offense to try to take advantage of a personnel. You know, you try to get a player off. They run plays on defense too. You know what I mean? Like,
but whatever
hello,
yeah,
you know?
but whatever your job is, you still need to do it at a certain level though of intensity. Whether it's chip blocking, whether it's holding up a little bit, holding a player, it still got to be a certain level of intensity there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course. But your job is different. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
Your
yeah, of course. Yeah.
responsibilities are different.
Yeah. That's why when Javon Hargrave was complaining, I'm like, you being a little bitch. Just say you couldn't do your job. You couldn't hold it up. Period.
Right.
You knew what your assignment was, dog.
You know, what are you not getting paid enough, motherfucker? Come on,
Like,
man.
you know how Flores coaches. I'm sure he told you what your role was gonna be in certain situations. You couldn't do it, bro. Take your ass to the Swiss cheese Packers.
Yo, what I don't understand is the motherfucker was a part of the second overall defense in the NFL, and he still want to cry.
Yeah, bro.
You still want to cry, motherfucker. We're over here kicking ass. Maybe if you played like that in the beginning of the season, instead of being a fucking hardhead, we wouldn't have been behind the 8 ball and been 4-8, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Talk, man. Real talk.
Shit.
Real talk. Tech in the building. What up, man?
Yo,
we got about
guys.
Hey, we got about 12 minutes left. Just giving a time update. What up, though, Tech?
How you guys doing?
All good, man. How you?
What are you guys talking about today?
Shit, shout out AP first off. AP 28 all day. Respect.
Is he coming back or what?
Ring of Honor, dog. What you mean coming back,
Ring
dog?
of Honor. I just got here, dog. I just got here. Dog.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out Tech, man.
Yeah, we put his name on the circle. You know what I mean?
Let's go, man.
Top 5 running back all time? Top 5 running back all time?
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't he be?
I think so.
Could be.
He couldn't catch for shit though, EJ.
And
I'm just saying, pure running back? Sure. Running back, sure.
And let's not act like he was just non-catching, motherfucker. You hear me? He could catch a ball here and there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch him try.
Screenplays, you take it to the house, my boy. Screenplay out of there. You probably seen it more than me for real. Like
I did. Yeah.
Yo,
that
speaking
one game
of
against the Chargers, he had 300 rushing yards against the Chargers. That game was sick.
Yo. Speaking of running backs catching or not being able to catch, did you see the clip of Claiborne catching that pass up the seam in training camp?
Looked good.
Looked beautiful.
40 yards. You got 4.37 out on the sideline, bro. You gonna fucking kill a linebacker?
Yeah. And it's people saying he can't compete. He just a practice squad guy. He's not ready.
Yo, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You don't know what the fuck it is, man. Nobody does. Nobody does. But it like I said, we talking about body types here. It's a different body type. He a different body type than Mason and Aaron Jones. He's just a different body type, man.
Different player, different type style player too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Different athlete, man.
Bitch, yeah.
This dude said, he said, no, Kevin O'Connell is the GOAT. Man, shut your ass up. Oh, who this Brent? He ain't no damn GOAT, Brent.
Kevin O'Connell.
The hell you talking about?
Yo, that's some Eddie shit.
Kevin O'Connell is the guy at the DMV who tells you to go sit down. You just wanted to smack him.
Talking about a fucking go. How he to go? What he expound how he to go, Brent? He ain't won a playoff game in 4
Yo,
years.
what do they call that?
He's trolling. He's
Trolling out this bitch.
He's trying to gaslight you, motherfucker.
Oh no, I'm good, dog. I'm good, but you say some dumb shit up on your head top, make your head drop. I can't
He's
let
trying
that
to
rock,
gaslight
man.
you.
Hey, how y'all feel about Lamar Jackson in the building, though, dog? Possibly, dog, if it's real.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Where'd
Would you
you
want
hear
him?
that? Where'd you hear that?
I just checked the article out. They say it may be possible depending on what goes on with Baltimore. You know how they do.
You mean like after this year?
No, this year, coming this year, soon, trade,
this
boom.
year?
In the building this year, boom, trade. Let's get it.
And they have Kyler and they have JJ?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, that's a lot, but that's something KOC would do, right? If his job on the line, he try and bring the best in.
Where are you gonna put him? Slot? You gonna put him at?
Hell no.
You know, like what the fuck, man?
What
That'd
can
be a lot
Lamar
of-
Jackson? What is Lamar Jackson's skill set compared to Kyler's? Though? I know he's taller.
What?
Is he a better
Tech,
thrower?
Tech, are you kidding me, Tech?
No, I'm asking seriously. Like,
Oh, you said what does he do better?
yeah, like, but that means do you think he's a better thrower?
Definitely Tech. Yeah, man. Do you watch him? Have you ever watched Lamar, dog? You must not watch Lamar.
I know he doesn't throw as much as like a regular quarterback.
I mean, how
Because
many?
He's got
yeah.
Derrick Henry.
No.
trying
Over
to
the
get
years,
like
he's became a much better thrower over the years, Tech, and he's putting up 3,000 plus passing yards every season, damn near.
So what's the slight on him that Ravens fans have though? Like he kind of shrinks in the playoffs,
Injuries. He can't stay healthy.
So that's
Injuries
my
and
number one.
Injuries.
That's my number one thing though. You know what I mean? We need a quarterback that can stay available. You know what I mean? I mean, they just don't make Brett Favre's anymore. You know, he played through anything.
Tech, you got Kyler Murray, but you complaining about need a quarterback stay healthy?
My vote is for JJ. You know that. My vote is for 9 to be on the field. I'm just saying.
I think I'm saying they brought Murray in though. Team 9, no cap, but they brought Murray in. That's what I'm saying.
You know what that article is? You know what that article is, EJ? It's to get motherfuckers talking like this. And then the players hear it and they're like, oh, well, I'm expendable too. It fucks up the chemistry of the room, bro. That's all that's meant to be. Yo, the national media is a motherfucker, man. They a bunch of devils up in here, man. Trying to fucking poke and prod us, man. Yo, I got my flag planted and flying motherfucking high, homeboy. Huh?
Yeah. Now this was Viking source, Vikings media, Viking source.
Yeah, but can you really do that with KOC?
Wasn't
on the hot
national,
seat?
was
Or
Vikings.
can you really do anything like that? Because he would want a big contract, probably, right?
Well, they basically said it's some type of trade that happens, but you know, it could be speculation, rumors, you know.
Yeah. I would, and I'm with Broski. I'm with Broski on this. Like, if you take everything Kyler Murray does and rate it a scale of 1 to 10, he's like a 6 across the board. If you take Lamar's like a 9 across the board. So he's like 50% better at everything he fucking does than Kyler Murray.
Yeah, facts.
Like McCarthy would literally have his
He's
motherfucking
expensive,
hands full if he had to fucking battle Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean?
Expensive.
Definitely.
And that's
Go
probably
ahead.
why they throwing it out there. Why the Ravens? I don't know where this came from, but the Ravens would be throwing it out there because they just got rid of Harbaugh, right? They just signed dude to a maxed out motherfucking contract. You know what I'm saying? So they backpedaling to see what they could get for him, possibly. You know, that's how I see it.
They signed who to a mega deal?
Lamar Jackson last year.
Was it last year? Because it says they didn't they haven't come to terms or something. Like you know what I'm saying? A deal hasn't been done.
He extended, I think, was it last year or 2 years ago? He got paid. Pretty sure he got paid.
Let's get the facts on it though.
All right, let's find out when
he got 560, 5 years, 260.
Yeah, there you go.
Last year?
Yep.
So obviously he may
5
not.
years,
He just may
60.
not be happy there then, because
It could be like new ownership wants to, do their own quarterback. They want to do their own thing, build their
yeah, I mean
own.
it's something going on,
It,
bro. It's something going on there.
and really that's what it is. They just
Well,
shopping them. They throwing some bait out there to see if somebody would jump out the fucking
But
window.
why is it always the Vikings? It's like every team wants to send their misfit fucking. I'm not saying Lamar's misfit, but I'm saying like every team wants. The Vikings are like the cheap whore on the side of on the corner street. Like I don't get it. Like Kevin O'Connell can do anything with anybody. Send him to Minnesota.
Well, hold on, Tech. First off, Jackson ain't a misfit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but like you know what I mean. Like every person like who's been free available this year, there's always been reports. Oh, they would be a great fit with the Vikings. It'd be a great fit with the Vikings. Malik Willis, great fit with the Vikings. Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
great fit with the Vikings. Lamar Jackson. It's just like half the league. It could be a great fit with the Vikings, I guess.
Quarterback talk.
Yeah.
Hey, let me apologize to Broski. I told him to eat a bag of dicks the other day on a chat. So sorry, Broski.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
mean it, man. You know you still my dog, man.
You know what I'm saying, EJ?
Get our
Like, why is
Broski
it the
bear, man.
Vikings? The Vikings are like the cheap whore on the side of the street that everybody thinks that they'll be a great fit in Minnesota.
Well, I mean, when you got a QB situation that's shaky, you're gonna get those talks, bro, because you can make it sound good, you can make people believe it, watch it, etc. That's part of it. You know what I mean?
Well,
but at the end of the day, I mean, would you want Lamar Jackson or no? If they could get him, if they got him, how would you feel?
I'd be able to answer that question if you let JJ McCarthy play one more year.
Well, we talking this year, Tech. Oh man.
Let me
We
ask you,
talking this year,
EJ.
man.
Let me
this
ask
year,
you
man.
something, EJ.
Go ahead.
Oh
Shout out
shit, here
Broski.
he is, man. Yo, man, I'm sorry, Broski. I'm sorry.
Shout out Broski, man.
No, man, you just gotta apologize for anything, man. You gotta talk some shit sometimes, man. That's how it goes. That's life in the big city, kiddo.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, love it.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson's contract is only through 2027, though. That's the thing, and he'll be 30 years old 2027. So, yeah, so like his, I mean, damn, like his dead cap hit this year is 108 million, dude.
It's a lot.
God damn.
A lot of bread,
Dude, his
dog.
dead cap.
A lot of
next year
Wapino. A lot of
is-
Wapino.
His dead cap next year is
Right now.
74.8 million. Like, we're not talking
Ooh.
about lightweight fucking numbers. And his cap hit next season, right? And they really can't do shit about that now. So I see why they're trying to trade him now. Is 84 point, dude, his cap hit is way more than his dead cap. Well, not way more, but
What team has the most salary
84.3
cap?
million. 2027 cap hit 84.3 million.
Big numbers, man. Bread, dog.
Damn.
Hey, do you pay that for a Super Bowl? Do you take that penalty for a Super Bowl, dog? Do you take that penalty for a Super Bowl or what?
Here's the thing, man. I think Lamar Jackson is a really good quarterback, man. I actually liked him in college.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things. He can throw. He can throw. He can pass way better than people give him credit for.
Yes.
I will
Hell
say
yeah.
this. I will say this. Like he actually really has not had the best weapons to throw to over his career there.
Correct.
He really hasn't. Like, and you know the other thing, it's like he hasn't had he's had some decent tight ends, but I mean, he hasn't had like a real like super elite tight end, and he hasn't really had great wide
That's cap,
receivers.
though.
He doesn't
That's
really
cap
have
right there, Broski.
running backs
Broski Bear.
to throw to.
Broski, bro, that's cap right there. He's had elite tight ends. Who's his tight end right now?
No, he's
What's
saying
old boy?
Broski said that he has had good tight ends. is what
He's
said.
had good tight ends compared to his other position groups. I would say tight end is the best, but he still hasn't he hasn't had like what was it, Mark Andrews or some shit? Like,
but do you need?
That's an elite tight end, bro. That's an elite tight end.
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on, but do you-
when was the last time he was elite though? You know what I mean?
Hold on. But do you need crazy 1 and 2 receivers when you literally got Derrick Henry and you're running the ball 30 fucking times a game?
Well, so they just
Big
got
facts,
him
no
a
cap
couple
as well.
seasons ago, right? And like, Derrick Henry's not catching the rock. Derrick Henry's not young. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like
top three
it's not.
rushing.
My thing is this though, but my thing was more like on his passing, right? Like he's not a threat to throw the ball to, right? The receivers really aren't huge. Even their tight ends who were once good really aren't that big of a threat to catch that much anymore. Like
Likely was a crazy threat, Broski Bear. Likely was a threat all over the field, dog. Him and Mark Andrews were dynamic.
But EJ, you got to look at this. Hold on,
he
broski.
did. He had like some powerhouse seasons. Mark Andrews, he did. I'm not gonna lie about that. He did.
Let me get this. Let me get y'all thinking on this. Look at their scheme and what they do. The Ravens. Now they are predicated on the play action pass, and that's what will get a tight end off. So is it the scheme or is it the player as far as tight ends? You know what I'm saying?
But honestly,
the tight end was still elite though, bro. That doesn't matter. The tight end was still an elite tight
Mark
end.
Anderson was elite, but his receivers are fucking shit this whole fucking career. Who the fuck was he throwing the ball to? A wide receiver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you think Lamar is going to be able to stand up and throw it 40, 45 times a game?
Yeah, because let me just drop a few things on you guys real quick. So, like, you know, Lamar Jackson has thrown for fucking 41 touchdowns in a season. He's thrown for 36 touchdowns and has thrown for 41, thrown for 36. Like, his completion percentage is mid 60s, like every year. Like, so he can throw. I honestly, God, think he's a victim of having shitty ass wide receivers and more importantly, really no running backs who are like a real receiving threat that I can remember. I think, I don't know, but I'm not gonna blame it all on everyone else. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, he's thrown for 4,000 yards in a season, Lamar Jackson.
Yo, can you imagine Lamar Jackson with the Minnesota Vikings defense?
Oh, dude, they would be they'd be like a top 2, top 3 favorite to win a Super Bowl.
That would be fucking nuts.
They definitely would because, like I was saying, like Kyler Murray's never thrown for 4,000. Kyler Murray's thrown for 26 touchdowns in a season. That's his high. Like Lamar Jackson has surpassed that many times. Like I said, he's thrown for 41 and 36. He's had other seasons above 26. His completion percentage is legit. So
the only,
you know what I mean? Like,
yo, the only reason why motherfuckers try to prop Kyler Murray up is because he played at fucking Oklahoma, bro. Fucking Lamar Jackson played at Louisville. You understand? That's big business. College football is big business. And college football, like it or not, because of the NIL and gambling, reputation holds weight now. You know what I'm saying? The calls and stuff are suspect in college football now, whether you like it or not.
A lot of it.
Hey, one thing we got to say about Lamar, though, you can't escape. He's been a Josh Allen at times as far as bad throws, interceptions. We can't cap there.
Yep.
Well, they
turnovers at the wrong time. We can't do that now. He has made some big turnovers, missed throws. Let's be real now.
Well, and I'll say this: neither one of them. I'm not jumping up and down like I'm Lamar Jackson's biggest fan. I'm just saying, comparing it to Kyler Murray, that's not even a contest. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, dude, fair criticism. They haven't even gotten their team to a Super Bowl yet, and they've both been like multiple MVPs or like, man. I don't know.
Buy a ticket. I will buy a ticket at the next Vikings game, and I will be heckling KOC the whole time, bro.
And I'll tell you what. There's not one person that can tell me that Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson aren't two of the best quarterbacks in the league. I still think they easily are.
Just let 9 play.
Oh yeah, dog. Of course.
I just don't get it. Like,
but that's who they would want. They would want McCarthy for Lamar Jackson. Like, you wouldn't be able to like retain McCarthy. And, you know what I mean? Like,
hold up now. Might shoot that down now, bro. I don't fuck with that now. You got to lose 9.
Trade Lamar Jackson and not even want a quarterback.
And that's what I was going to ask you, EJ. Is that they would definitely ask for a first round and JJ McCarthy.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, hold on now. Nah, player. Stay over there, player. Stay and be more, player. Respect
It
Baltimore.
would be at least one
Hey.
first round. It'd probably be two
Nah,
first rounds for McCarthy.
hey, shout out Baltimore. Stay in Baltimore, dog. It's not. Hey, come on, dog. Fuck that.
Dell, honestly,
You don't
it'd
wanna give
probably
up
be
the
two
ranch?
first rounds.
You don't want to give up the
Maybe.
ranch? You don't want
Maybe.
to give up the ranch and next year's ranch and next year's ranch?
No, you can't give up McCarthy, dog. Fuck that, bro. No. Fuck no.
Well,
Yeah, and I'm with you with that. I would not include McCarthy in on the deal.
No, bro.
I just
Fuck
want
that.
to do nothing because we can expose KOC and get him out of here for a real coach. Just saying.
Yeah, that's the tough part you guys are in right now.
Too late for that. Too late for that, Tech. We got Jawan Jennings, dog. We kept Addison. Who else we get, dog? Hey. The draft, beautiful. It's too late for that, Tech. They bringing the weapons in, home. The weapons coming.
I know. The weapons have arrived on the ships. The weapons have arrived.
weapons here, dog. We coming, dog. It's all now, bro.
Hey man, it could go really good, EJ. But I'm just saying it could go really bad, dog. It could go really bad, dog, too.
It's time for war, dog. Let's get it, man. We coming, dog. SKOL Vikes, dog. Straight up.
Got my fucking demons on a warpath.
Ready for hand-to-hand combo.
Hey, did the schedule come out this week? Schedule come out this week?
Yeah, 14th, right?
Week.
14th.
Okay, all right.
Thursday night, 8:00.
Oh shit! Word.
Thursday night, 8:00.
Yeah. So you'll start hearing stuff. They're gonna start leaking games probably tonight if they haven't already. I haven't really checked today.
I want to know if we're gonna be in London or if we're gonna be. We shouldn't be back-to-back overseas games again like last year. That was bullshit.
Man, fuck London, bro. Enough of London with Minnesota.
Right.
It's bullshit, bro.
I think they think Minnesota is like one of the highest fan bases in Europe, though. So I think they're gonna keep, bringing us.
Now, that's the punk ass Wilfs. That's the punk ass Wilfs, dog. Trying to get exposure, bro. Too much, bro.
And that's where the Vikings are from. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
So there's Europeans that are like, oh, Vikings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tired of that,
fucking broski.
EJ, did you see today there are some more analysts saying that it's supposedly going to be a true competition for the quarterback who's starting?
I believe it.
You think it's going to be true? Dell, you think it's true?
I think there's going to be a lot of grime and dirt that comes with that. But I think ultimately, by week
They're not gonna
4,
be happy,
by week 4, the real starter will be in there.
Why week 4? Why week 4? Why week 4?
Because I think there's going to be some shit going on. I think they're going to try to force fucking. I think KOC is throwing. I mean, hello. Don't we just see what fucking happened with the GM? How the GM got thrown under the fucking bus, and how the GM and the coach threw the fucking rookie quarterback under the bus at the end of the year presser. Do we fucking forget that? Do we forget that?
Who got through under the bus? Quasi didn't good. I'm not going with that no more.
Under the bus, and Quasi and O'Connell threw fucking McCarthy under the bus at their end of the year presser. Do we forget that?
I can't give Quasi that throw under the bus shit no more. No, McCarthy, yeah, but not Quasi.
I got
not
Quasi.
Not Quasi.
No time when a GM has fucking 4 drafts as shitty as the ones he has.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Go.
He's the GM. You didn't re-sign Darnold and you didn't bring in Aaron Rodgers. Well, go fuck yourself, Quasi. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Go
Ain't no more Quasi.
Right out the door, Quasi.
Real shit. Yeah. Fuck that. Now JJ McCarthy, Quasi. Hell, now he don't get that. He don't get the hold as a fucking crutch no more. Fuck that.
No, I'm just saying from the beginning though. From the beginning, he wasn't allowed to hire fucking Harbaugh. From the beginning.
How do we know that, Dell? How do we know that? Where's the facts?
Yo, the fucking.
I've heard what TB said about all this. Like I've heard it.
Who's TB?
Like,
Who's
honestly,
TB?
Who's
TB?
I'll get him on here, EJ.
Who's TB?
I'll get him on here one time.
TB's a pretty knowledgeable, a very knowledgeable fan, actually.
Hold on. Let me see if I can't text him right quick.
Where? Okay, that's cool. But where are the facts?
All I'm saying is this, EJ. My thing is this. I don't really give a fuck. Like excuses aren't getting you nowhere. You're the GM. Every draft is sucked underneath you, right? And they could say, well, the coach has input, and this guy has input. Okay, whatever. You're actually labeled the GM. That's your position, so it's going to fall on you, like no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So the icing on the cake.
Broski, he was horrible, dog.
Oh, the worst drafting team in the NFL during that period for 4 years in a row was with Kwesi and the Vikings. Because I go back, they only had 4 draft picks they hit on in 4 years that actually amounted to like anything on the team, like at all in 4 years. 4 players, like whoa, that's the all-time record.
It's pretty bad.
That's the all-time record.
Yeah, bro. And they talking about Kwesi. No, bro. He was piss poor and he lost his job.
Well, what they'll say is this, and here's the thing: I'm probably somewhere in the middle because honestly, I just don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, they'll say, "Well, Kevin O'Connell had more input, and some other guy had more input or more influence on the pick, and blah blah blah, and he was just a figurehead, and he didn't really have any responsibility, and this and that." You know what I mean? So take it for what it's worth. I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying what the other case is.
Yeah, but you can't. And I agree kind of with what Dell's
He ain't
saying.
around right now.
3 or 4 games. EJ, I think we got to start off strong. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, once you pull Kyler, you know, let's say we're 0-4. You pull him there, then you can't go back to him.
Of course, if you're 0-4, what are you doing? Something's going terribly wrong.
Well,
I mean, didn't we lose like 5 or 6 games in a row last year or something? Wasn't it?
It was bad. It was bad, Ted.
Would Kyler? This is why you guys got once, in my opinion, because like, would Kyler Murray actually be an attentive, supportive, positive backup? No. He's not built for that. So basically, if Murray doesn't win the starting job, he's probably getting cut. That's how I look at it. And you're gonna roll McCarthy and Wentz again.
Going on and on his prior history, he would tell you that he wouldn't be a good teammate after that if he wasn't starting.
Exactly. Like, if he doesn't win it, like if McCarthy can beat him out at the beginning of like going into week 1, I think Murray might not even be on the team.
I don't care. Let him go. Let him go cry. I don't give a damn.
He's got a shot. I mean, he does know the playbook. 2 more years. He does know.
Well, and Wentz knows the playbook too. And Wentz is like a KOC style quarterback. You really look at it, you know what I mean? Some like guy who needs to like revamp his career or reach his potential finally, who has plenty of experience, who could sit in the pocket and throw, like,
Of course.
Hey, Mr. Pink say Vikes rumored to have 3 overseas games: Paris, Saints, Spain, Falcons, Germany, Lions. That's some bullshit. No bullshit, huh?
That's gonna be tough, dude. If that is the case, that's gonna be real fucking tough on our team.
Bro, that's crazy work, dog. Come on now. It's 3 years in a row, Jack.
You don't think
that wears on your body, bro? That has an effect on your body, dog.
100%.
Did you guys hear the rumor for what the week 1, the season opening game is supposed to be?
What is it?
Nuh-uh.
So it's going to be on a Wednesday night this year, supposedly, instead of Thursday. It's going to be on a Wednesday night.
Bears versus y'all, right?
Yeah, it's supposedly the Bears at the Seahawks.
Whoa,
oh shit! That's gonna be a slobber knocker, bro.
That's the rumor. I mean, it has not been confirmed, but that's been a rumor for a while.
Yo, that's a slobber knocker. Man. That'd be a good game, broski.
Yeah, I think it would.
Damn, that's a big game right there. Set the tone out that bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. And EJ, I'm just saying. You got
What's
3
up?
games overseas. You got 3 games.
Bro, that's bullshit. If that's true, that's bullshit, bro. For real.
Is Addy gonna be able to find his way to each stadium?
He better.
Yo, that's like 20% of our fucking schedule, man.
Yeah.
3, dog.
Yeah.
That's literally almost like 20% of your schedule.
Wow, dog. That's crazy, home.
They need to stop that shit. See, that's what I think. I think because I'm a fucking conspiracy theorist, I think everything's done for a reason. I think the Wolves,
Well, shout out Dell.
Europe,
Shout out Dell.
and do the same type of shit that they did in Minnesota. Buy up all the land and be land developers, but in Europe. Mark my fucking words.
Hey, you froze up in the beginning. Say it again, the beginning part. You froze up.
I think that the Wilfs are going to try to move the team to Europe
That'd be fucking wild, dude.
and do the same type of shit that they did in Minnesota. Buy up all the land and develop the land in Europe and use the team as means to do so.
Oh, damn.
I say that's a stretch or reach, but hey, you never know. We got to wait and see.
You know, everything's done for a reason, man. You have to look at what these motherfuckers are doing, how they're pivoting, you know?
I think it's just reaching for exposure. They did it last year. They talked about it. They want more exposure for the Vikings.
They've been doing that, man.
It
I'm just
starts off
saying.
with exposure, and then it gets
According to the Wills.
something else.
But hey, are the Jaguars complaining? Are the Chiefs complaining? I mean, who's complaining? Can you complain? Or you got to play? It's bullshit, though. Wow, dog. That's crazy. 2 is a different, but 3 this time? No fucking way. They got to be cap.
The only
The preseason.
The only thing that halfway did it for was tolerable last year was they counted those games as away games. They didn't count them as home games last year on our record, on our schedule. So we didn't miss any home games over it.
Plus, like, as like a loyal fan, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to wake up at fucking 7 in the morning.
No.
Fucking
No,
game.
fuck
What the
that.
fuck?
Your biorhythms are all fucked up.
Start your pregame early.
Yeah,
You know what
literally.
I'm saying?
You want me to make some wings at 4 in the morning? Fuck you.
Yeah. This shit is crazy, bro.
You want a beer with your pancakes, buddy?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tech, last year was 2 weeks in a row, dog.
Yeah, it was bad.
You really want me to eat pad thai at 9 in the fucking morning?
Yeah.
You know?
Dude.
You order that shit the night before and just seal it up in the fridge and wake and bake and then just start grubbing on some pad thai at like fucking 7:30.
Oh my god, dude.
Fuck. Come on, man.
Oh shit. Hey,
All right,
broski,
y'all.
Bradette.
Yo, I
Go ahead,
love
Dale.
y'all, man. I'll see you later. I gotta run out to Costco, feed the kid and all that, man. Yo, G's up in this motherfucker.
For sure. Have a good one, dog.
Motherfucker.
For sure, man. Shout out Dell in the building, man. SKOL Vikes. Now, broski, bro, that's a big game, though, dog. And that would be colossal for the league, dog. For y'all too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an interesting game for fans who aren't even fans of either team. I think a lot of people would want to watch that game, actually.
Hell yeah, that's a big one right there. Set it off.
Dude, what's
Wednesday
crazy-
too.
I was just thinking about this, broski. The Bears actually had a shot in that game against the Rams, bro.
Oh, no shit.
It was much closer than I thought it was.
Well, first it was overtime. So, yeah, they definitely had a shot. Like, yeah, no, I mean, they fucked it up, in my opinion. But, I mean, I'm not going to say, I'm not, you don't hear me crying about it.
Us,
You know what I
us
mean?
Vikings
yeah.
fans don't even know what it's like to have a coach get there. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Fact, and Caleb Williams such a fucking dog. Even with his painted nails, he's such a dog.
I mean,
making crazy plays and
he's-
shit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential, man. I'm telling you, he really does, man. There's a lot of things I didn't think he'd be good at, or like I that he's good at that I did not expect from him.
What's cool is the Bears get to like see a young quarterback drafted and then watch the journey. Us Vikings don't get to fucking do that.
Yeah,
ever.
it's
so
a
bad,
weird
dude.
Tech. It's
Real
a
quick,
weird feeling, man, because you have a coach and you have a quarterback with a lot of fucking talent for once. And it's like you
Yeah,
have
but
hope
that
because
gives you a
you
foundation
have
to
the
build
coaching
from.
staff to support him. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have a
Like,
core foundation. It's
Yeah.
just it's like Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like they'll find a way to get it
ooh,
done.
did you hear what they're doing with Logan Jones? So everyone's like Garrett Bradbury this, Garrett Brad. I'm like, they needed to get a veteran center. Like, whatever. I'm not hyping that guy up. He's average at best. But my thing is, I really do think Logan Jones is going to be starting week 1. And guess what number he's going to be wearing?
What's that?
What?
A number that the most think should be retired in Chicago, but is not. Number 54, Brian Urlacher's number.
Damn.
Dude
What
looks
about
like
30?
he looks like a monster in that fucking 54, bro. They called Urlacher up. Urlacher's like, fuck yeah. Logan Jones can wear that shit. Yeah.
What about 34? What about Peyton?
Oh, nobody's touching 34. That's
retired,
forever.
right?
Yeah, the
That
Bears
retired?
have
Yeah.
14 numbers that are retired, and it's like there, you know what I mean? Like there's so many that should be retired that aren't, like that are more worthy than ones that already are. So it's kind of like a dilemma for them. And if I were them, I would consider doing what like the Dallas Cowboys do. That's one thing I actually say that the Cowboys do well is have that ring of honor.
Yeah.
And instead of just retiring a number, put someone in the ring of honor, man. I think that's a good idea, actually.
Wait, so if you retire a number, does that mean you can't unretire a number?
You have to get the player's permission.
Oh.
And what player's doing that? Hell no, fuck that.
Yeah, I
Pay
mean,
me,
some
bitch.
say no. So like some do say okay, but some
Pay
are
me,
like, fuck
bitch.
that. It's well known.
Pay
But
me
some
that.
people are just like, don't even ask me. That's not happening.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, so who is Logan Jones? Your rookie or something?
He's a rookie center out of Iowa.
Oh, I mean,
They're saying he's the next. He might be the next Linderbaum.
oh, word. Why are they saying that? What about him?
Because Linderbaum
What
came
about
out of
him?
Iowa, and Logan Jones was there when Linderbaum was like his last season there, and got to learn a little. And Iowa's a fucking farm for fucking O linemen, man.
No, true.
So they're honestly like, yeah, Logan Jones. There's really a chance he could be starting week 1, and I kind of think he will, because I mean Linderbaum even his rookie year was fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what you want. That'd be great news for y'all out your center,
Yeah.
dog.
I think the Packers are going to be a lot worse in the division than everybody thinks. They just got a lot of holes on that team, bro.
Or they're due for that fall off for a couple seasons too, man.
That's
like
what I said. That's
they're
what I was
like
thinking, too.
decades due for that shit, Tech.
Mm-hmm.
They really are, man.
Swiss cheese, dog. Swiss cheese, dog.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying the Packers and Lions are going to be duking it out for 4th place in the NFC North this year.
You said something like that last night or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it last night that they're gonna be bottom of the pack.
Does Ben Johnson call the plays too?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, he should fucking.
They have a good OC.
To fucking KOC.
They got a solid young OC. That Press Taylor kid. He was on was he on the Jags? He was there like OC for 3 years or something, and then he was like the Bears, like, I don't know what the fuck, passing game coordinator last year. But I mean, he's another young dude who's got some good coaching experience, and he's coaching under Ben Johnson now too. Like, and he has other experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was the OC, I think, for like Doug Peterson or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
and you see what Ben Johnson did for Caleb Williams instantly.
Yeah, like just the fact the kid never took a handoff on their center before until last season. He looked like a fucking pro. Like, he looked like he was more comfortable doing that than fucking in the shotgun.
Caleb Williams hadn't took a direct a snap from the center
In his whole career, not high school, not college.
What?
Not in the
Damn,
pros.
bro.
Not until last year. He looked like he's doing the fake handoffs or rolling out like he's fucking enjoying it, man. Like he actually really was good at it, and you know what I mean. Like, he doesn't cry and bitch and blame others, like which I thought he might, based on everything you've seen about him going into the draft. Like he'd be like kind of like a sissy, like a little, crybaby. Like, no, he's like rock star mode, dude. He's like. Like you said, he's been ready for this since he was 12 years old, man. He's like,
I just think he inspires his team differently, EJ. Like, KOC just does. Your team is an extension of your head coach on the field, and KOC is just soft.
Well, last year he was for damn sure soft. Shit. What he gonna be this year? That's the question.
He gave Ben Johnson a game ball after a game last year in the locker room, man. That was a big deal, man.
Hell yeah, that was major. I broke that shit down too.
Yeah.
Who did? Who gave?
But the young man, you could actually see in 1 year he took big steps forward, like just how he conducts himself in general, like that. You know what I mean? So
1 year.
1
Mr.
year.
Pink, Mr. Pink say AP should be invited to the Breeders' Cup.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Oh man,
Good one.
oh god.
AP was a freak.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Caleb's fucking arm though, man. Those windy ass games he was throwing in, man, so many times at the end of the year, and you would never know it was windy based on how he was throwing it, man. His fucking arm just cuts through that shit. So talent is there finally.
Real shit. Hey, so about 5 more minutes, man. Final thoughts from y'all. How y'all feel, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm looking forward to the schedule dropping on Thursday because, like I said, you're going to hear about games being leaked before that. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. I hope it is Bears at Seahawks season opener.
It's pivotal time for the Vikings, man. It's probably the most important time that we've had in this franchise organization in the last 5 years. This year, time to put up or shut up. I think the team's got a fork in the road, EJ. It's going to either keep going with KOC or we're going to get fed up and try and do something different to win because can't keep doing what we're doing, brother. Can't keep doing what we're doing.
Real talk. That's real shit, man. That's real shit, man. You can't get the same results next year and keep KOC. Me personally, I wouldn't have been mad. Like I said, I wouldn't have been mad if he would have left with Quasi, right? But he's here. We gotta believe in him, rock with him, cool. But if he pull that bullshit next year, he's out. He got to be out.
I mean, what excuses there? There is no excuse left. I mean,
Exactly.
What excuse is there? It's only coaching. I mean, he literally every year it's been the QB play, the line play, the defense was shit under Donatel. It's like I don't know what else to say. I remember Donatel looked at the camera and said, "I think you're going to be happy with how we play defense against." And I said, "Are you fucking? What are you on?" He literally said in the interview before the game, "I think you'll be happy with what we put on the field." Like,
oh man, bro, do you remember him, Tech?
Yeah, you lost to the fucking Daniel Jones fucking Giants, bro.
Oh shit. That's crazy work, Tech. Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
If I was Daniel Jones, I would buy fucking Ed Dontel a fucking car and whatever he wants for his birthday.
Bro, he really said that on camera, Tech.
Yeah,
what
you remember?
Fuck? Yeah, dog. Yeah. That's crazy.
I think you're gonna be happy with what we play.
No cap. That's crazy. He said that. That shit was trash. Piss poor. Oh my goodness.
As KOC goes, "Hey Kirk, it's 4th and 8. It's 4th and 8. You should throw a 3-yard pass to Hawkinson in the flat. 3-yard pass."
Oh, Jetta's double team. Don't throw it to him, even though he caught a double team ball versus the Bills weeks earlier.
Who cares? Who cares? Just clench your teeth, Kirk, and throw it to Hawkinson and call it a day.
Then of course, that's why he loves Kirk, because Kirk listens. Okay, KOC, yeah, here you go. Check down, bitch. Oh,
Don't
game
worry.
over.
We'll go to Sizzler on the way out, buddy.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Let that have been McCarthy though, Tech. You know, hey, McCarthy throwing that bitch 30 yards at least trying to win, man. You know?
Do you remember when he did the gritty? And KOC was fucking fuming on the side of the
Yeah, a little bit. Like a little bitch, bro.
Yeah, he was fucking fuming, bro. I've never seen a coach more fucking mad.
Let the man be who he is, man. Just make him a better man. Fuck, come on, KOC.
Have you seen that? There's a clip of Tom Brady fucking bitching out his lineman and screaming in his lineman's face. Like that, Tom Brady can do it, but JJ McCarthy can't like be who he is. Like it doesn't make. Okay.
Right. Hey, what Finesse has said is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. You hear me?
Fuck them.
That shit be crazy, man. All right, Tech, hold it down, man. Hold it down, bro. Broski, what up, man? About a minute left, man. How you feel, dog? Go ahead, bro.
Doing all right, man. You know, we're just fucking gonna get through these dog days of summer here. Not gonna be much to talk about after. I mean, we'll have the schedule come out Thursday, and then I guess June 1st cuts. But I mean, really, that's not too much too crazy. But yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. Good chopping up with you, man. I'll let you later, bro.
All right, man. You take it easy.
All right, you too. Shout out Broski Bear in the building. Shout out Tech in the building. Shout out Dell in the building, man. Let's get it, bro. Heavy, man. And you see it, and you see how I just let it rock when it's just flowing and rocking. You know, when Tech and Dell came on, I said 12 minutes left. Boom, we flowing and rocking, man. Sometimes you just gotta rock with it early, man. Heavy, man. Once again, shout out Dell, Tech, Broski in the building, bro. No cap, baby. Let's get it. Good conversation, man. Good chop it up session, bro. Early SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Shout out Chicago too, man. No cap. Northfield say OTAs. What's the date, North? What's the date, North? Heavy. Let me know in the chat. What's the OTA start date? What's the OTA start date, man? Matter of fact, any Anybody going to OTAs? Anybody going to training camp? I think Dale said he may go to one of them, Jones. So let me know in the chat, bro, when the OTAs start. Heavy. Now I got to get back to this Ben Lieber, big biscuit head business and all that. Finish up this live and all that. But I ain't letting Ben Lieber slide. If he say something crazy, I ain't watched it yet. First time watching it. But if he say something crazy out his mouth, Holmes, about JJ, huh? I'm on his head top finna make his head drop. Y'all put you on your neck, Biebler. What's your name? I call you Biscuit Head. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, man. I'm tired of the Murray disrespect. Period. I mean, not Murray, JJ McCarthy disrespect. Period, man. Here we go. Put some respect on my brother's name, man. You know, respect my brother's heart, his determination, man, his pride, dog. He a tough son of a bitch. Ben Lieber, let me ask you a question, Ben Lieber. I hope you see this too. I'm sure you will. Let's get it. I'm sure you're watching. Let's get it, dog. Would you have played on a high ankle sprain, Ben Lieber, you punk chump? Would you have played 3+ minutes with a concussion, Ben Lieber, you punk chump? Huh? Heavy. So we're going to say what you say this time around. You already was talking out your ass last time, but this time we're going to see what you say ready, dog. Here we go. Let's get it, bro. SKOL Vikes. Lock in, 9. Go win.
Sure. Yep. How do they handle the and I'm not saying JJ McCarthy's ego, but like, how do they handle his
what ego? See, here we go. Another pine cone head punk chunk. Who are you? Take your twin sweater off, Jack. I'll take your twin sweater off, you dog. You're not a Minnesota Vikings guy. You're not a real Vikings fan of nothing, Holmes. Heavy. You're for damn sure ain't a Vikings fan. He talking about ego. Here we go again. McCarthy's in his ego. Oh, man, but KOC never's in his ego. Oh, McCarthy's this. Oh, KOC's never that. Oh, the O-line gets smashed versus Green Bay, smashed versus the Falcons, but it's on McCarthy. Oh, man. McCarthy balls hard, so crazy the last 5 games of the season when he's not hurt. Oh, side note, hint, hint, plug, plug. KOC is the reason he got hurt versus the Giants, period. Okay, what they talking about round yonder, man. But it's always McCarthy. Take off your twin sweater, heavy. You're not a Twins fan at all. You hear me? You jive, turkey jack. Take it off right now. Throw it in the trash, dog. Quickly and swiftly. That's the first thing came out of his mouth. Ego. What ego, bruh? Here we go.
His career and where it is at this point, while also like lifting up Kyler Murray once we get to like where the public can see this. You know what I mean? Like they can hide it all they want now. They can in OTAs, they can both take team snaps, but like once people start showing up, once you have to come out with a depth chart, like how long can they kind of hide this without having it be public?
I don't think they can really hide much, to be honest with you.
Hide what? What do you? I don't even understand.
Like,
what do you mean?
But like in the videos that they release, like they don't release. They just show the quarterbacks like working out, right? They don't like we want it.
What are they supposed to show? What are they supposed to show? They're supposed to show them eating dinner, handshaking, shaking and baking. What are they supposed to show, dog? You know? Nor say EJ Phil Mackey had some nice JJ stats on the morning Purple Daily. I mean, what is it, man? I mean, is that one stat? What is that about, Norse? You hear me, Norse? I remember one time you said Purple Daily talk bullshit, Norse. So they are they on McCarthy's nuts today? You know, I could care less, man, because guess what? They be the first ones on his nuts, off his nuts, etc. Holmes. Just like the cowherds and all that. So Purple Daily gave good stats. Cool. But I ask you again, Norse, you said they talk piss poor most of the time. So do they talk piss poor majority of the time? Or do they keep it real with 9? Here we go. He says that's meat sauce. Oh, meat sauce, is it? Okay, meat sauce. Let me talk to you, meat sauce. Here we go. Let's go, man. Learn information, meat sauce. How are you? You're in Minnesota around the Vikings. You don't know nothing about what's going on? You're talking about JJ McCarthy's ego? You're talking about when they show more? Show what? They're not going to show them in their house. Going to a party together, meat sauce. You look like a meat sauce, huh? I bet if I cut you open, you'll bleed meat sauce, huh? No cap. Early. Yay, bitch, yay. First thing I can tell, he's a JJ McCarthy hater, heavy. I repeat, he's a JJ McCarthy hater, heavy. Off the rip, he came out with it. Oh, his ego. What ego? He's a winner. He wants to win. You're soft. Meat sauce, you're soft. That's what it is. You hear me? Heavy. He wants to win. You want the Vikings to remain average. Huh? Period, dog. Heavy. I repeat it again. McCarthy wants to win. Guys like you want the Vikings to remain average early. I don't care who rides your nuts, who says this, who says that. I see it in you clear, dog. So clear, so sincere, so damn sear. Heavy. You can fool them, but you can't fool me. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Meat sauce.
Everybody assumes that Kyler Murray is going to be the starting quarterback for the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
They have never come out and said that, right? They want the competition to be there, is what I'm saying. My point, though, is like, once we start seeing this, like, JJ or like Kyler Murray's going to have to take the first team reps when this gets serious in like 2 months, and JJ's got to take a back seat. Or I guess my question is,
what are you assuming, meat sauce? What do you mean he has to take the first team reps? No, he doesn't, meat sauce, you egghead. You're assuming Murray will win because you want Murray to win, just like everybody else who hopped on Murray's nuts when they were on McCarthy's nuts at first. Keep that same energy, Holmes, early. And matter of fact, I'm calling everybody out from now on. Like I said, it's a lot of bullshit, no bullshit, and we head with it heavy. Woohoo! Let's get it, bro. Meat sauce? What the hell you telling me, meat sauce? How the hell he talking about, oh, Murray has to take first string reps. Oh, Murray has to be the guy. Why? Why? If we're talking actuality, reality, McCarthy should be taking QB1 reps. He should be the QB1 coming in that bitch round yonder. Right? He played last season. He put it on the line last season. He played hurt. He played concussed, etc. Up here wearing the Twins jersey, looking like a meat sauce. You soft punk chump. Here we go.
will they run split first team offenses?
I think, because whether the public is there,
Here come Bieber. I mean Lieber. I think. Don't give a damn what you think, Lieber. Huh? Pine cone head, egghead, huh? Jughead, rughead, huh? Blockhead, huh? I'll put you on your neck, boy. Matter of fact, me and you, 8 a.m. football field, mano a mano. Make sure you lace your cleats tight, and I'll bench press you all day and night, motherfucker. Heavy. Then I want to bang your wife. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it. Yeah. Matter of fact, where the sirens at around this bitch? Oh, man. The hell you talking about, man? Talking crazy, dog. Here we go.
or not, we already know that we get pretty good information from our reporters in town.
Yeah,
you
good
know,
point.
and they have really good connections with whoever they have within the organization, and not in a scandalous way, but that's just how it works, right? That's how news is distributed.
I don't know. I've heard some Alec Lewis rumors.
So,
man, that guy.
I really
He'll get
think
after it.
within the first 2 to 3 OTAs where there's no public there, I think you'll start to hear some rumors about how they are circulating and rotating the quarterbacks through, because I really do think it is in the Vikings' best interest to create as much true competition as possible. I don't think that they want to.
No one's saying it's not. Cool, agreed. No, that's never the problem. That has never been a problem at all. We just want a fair competition for McCarthy. That's it. That's all. Boom. We want it to be fair game, fair ball for McCarthy, dog. Period. Here we go.
To fake anoint anybody right now and say, okay, you know, we're gonna like just play this off, but like Kyler, you're gonna be the guy, wink, wink, you know? That's probably what they think is gonna happen. But isn't it in their best interest to give all three of them the best chance to succeed and the best chance to win? I think the creation of anything is the creation of an even horse race.
Yeah.
Even if the players and the people within the organization feel like it's not going to be, let's say that as we get.
I see Lieber changed his tune, but he is talking with some sense right now, but he definitely changed his tune. No cap. I remember what you said. I remember what you said about McCarthy, Lieber, early. Yeah, dog. Remember that. Remember that. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Heavy. Here we go. But he changed his tune quickly and swiftly.
Through the OTAs and we get into that mini camp where we can actually, as a public, go watch. I still think they're gonna manipulate the situation that is going to be a head-to-head competition all the way into training camp.
One of the highest reviewed face care products, period, on the market.
They're amazing.
How much of the offense changes with Kyler at quarterback? So I guess my point is, like, we can have this like competition, as you said they will, because that's why they brought him in. If they
question should be, how much does Murray change with KOC as the offensive coordinator? Yeah, bottom line, bro. Period. That should be the question. How much does, if they assume Murray is the starter, he's the one, etc. All right, cool, boom, let's get it. Team 9 round yonder, you know what it is. But let's assume that for right now, it would be KOC changing Murray. Yeah, period. That should have been the question. Let me run that back.
It'd be a head-to-head competition way into training camp.
How much of the offense changes with Kyler at quarterback? So I guess my point is, like, we can have this like competition, as you said they will, because that's why they brought him in. If they didn't want a competition, JJ.
The offense will change. The offense will be KOC's offense, period, no matter who the quarterback is. Murray will have to get used to being under center, etc. That's part of KOC's game and scheme. He will have to adapt and adjust. Here we go.
He would be the starting quarterback and we'd move on. Like the Eagles.
Just like Broski Barrett and me and Tech was talking about. He said Caleb Williams never taken handoffs under center. He learned it quickly and swiftly. Boom. But that's Caleb Williams. This is Kyler Murray. How will it go?
There's no competition. The offense is Jalen Hurts and they just move on through their offseason. But like, do you have to change the offense a lot with Kyler Murray under center? My point though is like eventually there has to, what happened?
Keep going.
There has to be like a
your questions happen. Meat sauce, huh? That's what happened, my dog. Meat sauce, is it, huh? Meat sauce, your questions happen. That's what. Here we go.
Separator, right? Where eventually it's got to be like, JJ, you got to take a back seat, man. Like it's Kyler's offense is what I'm getting at.
Well, I think that's going to be a really interesting setup for Kevin O'Connell in that if you are going to give guys equal reps and you're going to have to, all the guys run the offense, well, 2 guys know how to play under center and 1 guy doesn't.
Yeah.
So how do you make sure that they all equal parts get the same evaluation with the same levels of throws and the same defenses, and they're doing all that equally when one guy in Kyler Murray has to make a giant leap into meeting this offense where it's at. And we've talked about it.
That's why JJ McCarthy has the advantage right now. Been saying this shit for months. JJ McCarthy has the advantage. He has the opportunity. He should be QB1 coming into OTAs, training camp, whatever. We go.
For weeks and months before when we signed him is he didn't do a lot of under center under Cliff Kingsbury. Now the last couple of years under Petsin's offense, he did a little bit more, but I think it crept up from under 10% under Cliff Kingsbury Then he went into sort of the 20% range under center with Petzing, but Kevin O'Connell is like 45% under center. So where's that meeting in the middle? Do they have to meet in the middle? Because if you're going to meet in the middle with Kyler, then you probably have to meet in the middle with the other two. I think that's going to be an interesting dance, how they.
It should be a fair exchange. It should be a balanced amount of reps given, period. The same amount of snaps, same amount of reps, throws, handoffs, etc. Same amount of work across the board. If it's a competition, make it a real fair competition. Don't bullshit, no bullshit. However it go, make it fair.
How they figure that out.
How aggressive do you want the Vikes to be to try to get Juwan Jennings in the building again?
So this was some days ago, but I'm interested to see how he feels about Juwan Jennings for sure. Him being a former NFL guy, Minnesota Vikings linebacker, etc. Oh yeah, I'm very interested to see what he has to, how he feels about Juwan Jennings. Let's see. Here we go.
After last week's little meeting.
Well, they've been really fiscally conservative and rightfully so. I mean, shedding that huge, all that money is only going to benefit the organization if you feel like those guys. I mean, obviously some guys aren't even, a lot of guys aren't even in the building. So they've asked guys to restructure to help out with the team. I don't think that they want to get into a bidding war. I mean, even if it's for, $1 million here and there, $2 million here and there, I don't know. Like, to me, the whole thing seems a little fishy that Juwan Jennings, rightfully so, and his agent are going around trying to maximize whatever deal he can.
All right, well, we can do that there. Obviously, he's wrong. Obviously, Juwan Jennings is in the building. They got a deal done, and a solid deal, and a deal that made sense for both sides. And obviously, Juwan Jennings wasn't trying to milk nothing. $8 million up to $13 million with incentives. So, ain't wrong. Where's the boo? Boo boo. So once again, Lieber, assuming type shit, really not wanting Juwan Jennings in the building, but not understanding how it improves the offense overall. I know he was a Viking, but do he really know Vikings business? Who stamped him on his Vikings business, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah. You hear me? Heavy. Who stamped him on that Vikings business round yonder, man? Yeah, man, here we go. Juwan Jennings is in the building for sure. Show your ride all night. Let's get it.
And the Vikings aren't in that world of competing for just this one guy. Like, I think you can go find a wide receiver 3 for the money you're willing to spend.
Is there a name out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's hear this. Let's hear this. I'm glad he came with the question, man. Is there a name out there besides Debo? I guarantee he may say Debo. If he don't say Debo, who he gonna say? Hell, who else out there? Hell. You know it. And Debo will cost the same if he's talking about Guapino money, Federale, Linguini, etc. Allegedly, Debo would have wanted the most as well. Let's see what this biscuit head, pine cone head got to say.
Out there that intrigues you that we haven't discussed?
The reason your nose is always blocked, it's not what you think. You're not sick, but you always feel like you are.
Not necessarily. I haven't dove that deeply into it.
Do you think Ty?
So you don't know why you saying there's other receivers out there then, huh? Yeah. He just said he feel like it's receiver 3s out there who they could get on the market. Who, Lieber? Who? Are you so against the Juwan Jennings move that bad? Who? Keep that same energy, Holmes, when Juwan Jennings catch a big 3rd and 15 for a touchdown in Bucktown early, man. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. The hell you talking about round here?
Tyreek Hill's still going to command serious money.
Give me the go on, boy.
No, there's no way.
What about Keenan Allen?
I mean, there's such an age.
Slow ass Keenan Allen can't get open. Keenan Allen, shit, you might as well bring Adam Thielen back in the building. Hell, he talking about Keenan Allen, bro. What? Take the what and leave the what? Keenan Allen can't. I don't think he can clock a 5 flat in a 40 right now. Bring him in for what, Holmes? He can't get open. Shit, he like KJ Osborne out there. Quicksand runner.
Thing there.
Right.
I mean, and I think with Keenan Allen, you are still looking for specific skill sets. And I don't think that Keenan Allen fits what we're looking for at wide receiver 3.
What do we have beyond 3? Right? Because we keep saying Ty Felton might be 3 if we don't sign somebody or trade for somebody or find a later camp cut or something. What's 4 and 5 looking like? I mean, do we have any depth? What are we doing?
Dylan Bell, Ty Felton, Shalik Knotts, Jashawn Jones. He's been in the building for a while. To name a few. Here we go.
Tight ends.
Just throw it to tight ends, I guess.
I mean, that was the whole idea when we were looking at Kenyon Sadiq was, does 12 personnel become our 11 personnel? And do we use?
He had no idea who he wanted for the 3. Obviously, he was just against the Jennings move just because whatever reasons he's against Jennings or was against Jennings coming in the building, they don't matter at the end of the day, but it was something there because he had no answer to the question. And obviously, Jennings didn't milk shit. It was a win-win for the Vikings if you're really looking at it like that, period. The Vikings won the deal. You want to say who got over? The Vikings got over. Low key, high key type shit. Here we go.
These ultra athletic tight ends as wide receiver 3. And I still think in a way we could do that. I'm not sure Bredesen really fits that role right away, and we can really account for a guy that's going to be a rookie that's going to learn this offense. And we keep hearing that tight end in this offense is probably one of the most complicated places to learn because you have to be in and outside the core all the time. And for a guy like Josh Oliver, he's got to play a little bit of fullback and all that stuff. So you got to learn, multiple positions on both sides of the center line. So I don't know. I mean, I know obviously they feel internally that we need to get somebody else from the outside to play a wide receiver 3.
Like if I went through the depth chart right now, because I'm looking at it at ESPN.com, if I just started naming dragons from House of the Dragons, you would believe it just as much as these actual names.
Like Sea Smoke?
Yeah, he's our 4th wide receiver.
Shut up, meat sauce. No one asks you, meat sauce. Be quiet. You hear me? Heavy. Be quiet, meat sauce. You said enough. You've done enough. And take that damn twin sweater off too. You hear me? Heavy. Period, dog. Don't put on nothing repping Minnesota at all. You're not a Minnesota Vikings fan. You're not a Twins fan. Not a Wolves fan. No fan you are. Huh? No fan are you. Here we go. Meat sauce. Zip them.
So they drafted him out of Paris?
Yes, he was on the French national team.
Wow. And he played his football now. That's incredible.
Unbelievable athlete.
Well, that was the thing to Ben's point. That's why like the Kenyon Sadiq thing and like I'm sure they paused for a second and said, hey, do we take Mekhi Lemon here? Like the wide receiver group after the top 2 is the depth is terrible. Terrible. It's all a bunch of people who have no really any.
We got Jennings now. What's terrible, meat sauce? You don't know about Dylan Bell, meat sauce. Can we wait to see what Dylan Bell does, etc.? Oh, I know Ty Felton has let you down, let the people down, but he is coming off a 1-year off-season rookie. Can you ban him already? Can you can him already? Doesn't it take time to develop meat sauce? Huh? Didn't it take time for you to develop that meat sauce belly? Huh? Meat sauce? You egghead punk chump. You hear me? No cap. So who are you to say the whole receiving core is trash? I'll put you in the trash. Meat sauce. Yeah, huh? Heavy dog. No cap. Here we go. SKOL VIKES.
Clout in the game.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of experience. I mean, there's just flat out not a lot of snaps behind those guys. And, I think there's a lot of promise with Ty, but not a lot of snaps.
He didn't play until like the last.
He said he thinks it's a lot of promise with Ty. What promise do you get? I got to back on out of there on them for a second. What promise do you have with Ty Felton? Jughead. I asked you, Lieber. What promise did Ty Felton show you, bro? Besides being a solid special teams ace, that's it. That's all, folks. No piggy, no piggly wiggly. Bitch, yeah, you hear me? Heavy. So what promise could you possibly have in Ty Felton? Besides him coming off his first year, developing more, improving more, see how his offseason went, cool. But don't sit here and act like he's that guy. He's your true three. He never was. He's not. So let's comment way down. And obviously the Vikings didn't believe it either. That's why they brung a Jawan Jennings in the building, period. Depending on how Ty Felton plays, he may not even be on the squad. You know it. I know it. If you're a third-round draft pick, you're expected more. More is expected out of you. Could Dylan Bell take his spot? Could Shalik Knox take his spot? Or one of the guys who have been on the roster for some years? So comment way down, Lieber. Here we go.
Game. Like,
hey, helped us win.
Yeah, which is so
you love
stupid.
those last 5 wins.
No, and you're on my side on that too.
Yeah, that was an absolute waste of time.
No, lose all 5 of those games, and guess what? You might have Caleb Downs on this team.
Oh, you're such a meat sauce head. You and your boys, you and your pals. You hear what he just said? This is the problem with the Vikings right here. And let me show his meat sauce head. This is the problem. This has been a problem for years, Holmes. Fans like this right here. And it just permeates through the building, permeates through the city, huh? Heavy. Here we go. Look at what him and that other punk, chump, smooth, jive, turkey, smooth criminal, man. Huh? K-fan, is it? Huh?
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of experience. I mean, there's just flat out not a lot of snaps behind those guys. And, you know, I think there's a lot of promise with Ty, but not a lot of.
Which is so
you
stupid.
love those last 5 wins.
No, and you're on my side on that too.
Yeah, that was an absolute waste of time.
No, lose all 5 of those games, and guess what? You might have Caleb Downs on this team.
Probably would.
Yeah.
That's it. Enough for them. Prime example right there, man. I'm finna get up out of here, but prime example right there. You actually tell your team to tank, tell your team to lose. You don't want your team to have any spirit, do you, meat sauce? You want your team to back down, don't you, meat sauce? Yeah. That's been a problem in Minnesota for years. Lose all 5. End the season on a bad note, etc. Yeah, bow down, quit, fold, don't fight, don't fight, surrender, retreat, Oh, it's so many fans like you and that other egg, jailhead, punk chump beside you. Oh, man, this is hilarious. Hilarious, dog. You don't want this team to have any fight, any fortitude. You're talking about Caleb Downs. You don't want them to finish strong because they may have gotten Caleb Downs. Throw the season, tank. There's no winning mentality. Play the game, bro. Compete hard. You win, you lose, you lose. But leave it on the field, bro. Period. Huh? Here we go, man. That's it for the live once again. Finna get up out of here. Shout out all my big dogs, my levy dogs, my subscribers, and my supporters. You are much appreciated for life. For sure, never forget it. You know what it is here, man. Big SKOL here. The biggest. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. SKOL Vikes. We run the north. Believe that.